Yo, hold on, I gotta get everything set up real quick. Iconic editor was good. Talk to me. How's everything? How's everything? How do we feel about Pycon? Let's talk about Pycon real quick, man. Freaking Pycon. I'm hurt. Ryu, animated is good. Let's talk about Pycon, bro. Like, I don't know. 5 years is crazy. I'm sorry. Sorry you've been waiting 5 years. But Pycon, bruh. What up, beef? Of Natsu. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to get serious. Yeah, the yellow coin of the only reason why he's even considered the yellow coin of all time is because of his 200% leader skill. That's about. I think that's the only thing. Because yellow coins are known for what, 150. So double Pycon sounds insane. It actually sounds insane. I won't even lie. It's good. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. He's pretty good, but being right before Golden Week is extremely unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, obviously, of course, I'm a summon because Dokkan has a tendency to make units that you don't summon for, you pay for it down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that's what they do somehow. Yo, Mao, what's good? But I don't understand what was the point of like AGL, EZA, Pycon, and then this new Pycon, and they don't even link. They have the same fucking name. So even if you did run 3 of them, it's tough. I feel like because there's certain levels, there's gonna be another event of this. I firm believe that there's gonna be another one. Rule 34 Kefla is crazy. That's crazy, man. On Twitch? Nah. Twitch is just I have a Roblox algorithm on Twitch. That's what I have. If I had to say any of them would be on there, I might have to be like, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a UR. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. I wish it was a or I think it's gonna be a Veku. I think it's gonna be like a troll unit, like a UR. Like something like that. It's gotta be something from, I just don't think they're gonna come out with Pycon and nothing else drops with it. Or Kaioken, something. It's gonna be some unit that's just all right. I don't feel like they're just gonna leave him out by himself. The yellow coin, yeah. I wish they would have EZA Tech Caulifla and Kale, and then I wish they would have EZA STR Hit. They just fumbled the bag with that one because there's Cell and then there's Hit and Goku have accelerated battle and tournament participants. They literally fit underneath his 250%. So it's like, that was just very tragic. Very tragic, bro. But we like that sometimes, right? This is what they seem to do out here. But I feel like it's just, I don't know. Wait, do I float? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was gonna float them. I think we'll be okay. We'll be all right. I'll just float the guys next turn. But yeah, we should have just had something a little bit different, man. I really wanted that Kefla bad. Like, I wanted that Kefla so fucking bad. I was willing to I was like, there's no way that she's not it or it's like it's not hit. Like, you could have sold me a house on the moon. You know what I'm saying? You could have, I legit thought that it was going to be Kefla. I was like, there's no way. Pycon was the last person on my mind. And I'm not even capping. The last person on my mind here. But hey, be like that sometimes, right? Yep, go ahead and float. What's gonna float the gods? But I'll float them off. There's no worries. Got your AirPods that can't chat. Hey, I understand. I understand. You said LR Kid Boo for 2025 worldwide. Maybe it's gonna be like a. I think worldwide is GT or Daima. Well, not even GT anymore. It's gonna be Daima. If you look at everything that they've done this year, let's just talk about how it can be Android Cell Saga because they dropped Super Saiyan 2 Gohan their anniversary. It can't be GT because they dropped Super Saiyan 4 Goku anniversary. So it's like two of the biggest headliners that would sell, you dropped them during anniversary. I'm not sure. I would honestly have taken but no lie, I would rather have a tech. I'd rather have a Zamasu and Goku Black exchange instead of that Go Frieza. And I would rather them come up with something different for anniversary than that. Yo, GD is good. What's good? I'd rather have that, bro. Kid Buu should have dropped during Omega Shinron days. You know, Boo Bros, GT duo. They should have did something then, but instead we're suffering. We're suffering right now. It's bad. I felt like I think it's gonna be it should be a UR first. If it's a Dokkan Fest, UR is cool. Go to week predictions. I've lost all hope of what it could be because of Pycon. Like, honestly, it's like I just didn't think they was gonna drop the Pycon because now it's like, damn, well, it could be anybody. It could be anybody at this point. That's just kind of where we at. It legit could be anybody. All right, let's go here. But I'm guessing, if I had to guess what it could be, what it could and what it should be are two different things, obviously, right? But I don't know. Kid Buu, yeah, we haven't got a Kid Buu in a while. Keep the meme going. I mean, but what would he lead? Like, what would be his leader? Power Absorption? Majin Buu Saga? Like, I feel like if they do Kid Buu, they got to do him right. They could have variations of where they transform into him. Like, he could start off as, like, I don't know, Buhan, and then transform into Kid Buu. I feel like they're going to milk it. They're not going to just give us a Kid Buu to start off. And even then, I wish he would just make a new villain category where he just buffs every villain that has that. You know what I mean? Like Earth Protecting Heroes or Earthbred Fighters. Need a villain with all shits. So that way he could just buff everybody. That's all I'm saying. Buffing everybody is just probably like the most optimal thing, I believe. But hey, what do I know? I don't know much. Hold on, I didn't even tweet I was live. I'm sorry. And I put too many A's in. Yeah, let me fix this real quick. Then let's go here. All right. Sorry, I'm just fixing this real quick. Yep. Yo, Shadow, what's good? What's good? Extreme class. We just need a unit that like buffs all extremes. Like, that's all we need. Villain teams. I don't even think you can run a villain team in Festival Battle, and that's a problem, considering that they would go so hard because it's all super class. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody in here is super class, which gives them a buff. Facts. Supposed to show that Bardock is that guy. That's the agenda today. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did it right. Wow. Sworn enemies, planetary destruction, be a fire leader skill. They should just make a new one. GT bosses. I can't wait. You know what? I promise you that Omega Shenron that came out of the AGL, he would have been a top tier unit if he had a team. Hands down, he would have been a top tier unit. That man's actually pretty fire. A Turles. I think we can get an easy AGL cell situation. Start at Boo, transform twice. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Push this man to the moon. I played earlier, so I have a video that I was doing of like the Gohan, STR exchange Gohan and stuff again. And I got to Feetku, and I got on a turn with most of my units was doing nothing but just Ki Blast supers, and then I didn't get enough orbs, bro. I hate, like, if you're gonna make the charges, don't make me have orb issues either. Like, just don't do that. We need like a solid rainbow orb changer or orb changer that can hang with hard content, like that actually doing it like enough damage. Like, yeah, you can change orbs, it's nice, but I'm talking about where you're an actual factor in the fight. You know, we need something like that. That's all I'm saying. They gave us Pycon instead of Keflin. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. He literally had to do everything. I even tried to run his the other Omega Shenron, the INT with the LR with all the Shenron dragons. Like, they had to, it was just bad. It was terrible. Like, I feel the power creep is just worse than it has ever been. Like, is there any, like, I feel like at Anniversary, if you did not summon for Vegito, like, you are at a disadvantage in every aspect of this game. Like, that Otherworld just boosted, Pycon just boosted Otherworld Warriors again. You gave them a 10% damage reduction is absolutely key. Like, that's way too much. It's not too much, but for them, they don't even need damage. Now you gave them some more. Oh yeah, they're tough. Or for being this complete, should have been sandbox mode. We should have adjust things for our showcases. Facts. It's something. It should have been something. I mean, this is specifically for streamers, or I would say content creators, right? Because like most people not playing this shit multiple times unless they're trying to do something, push something. Like you're trying to like, you know, just more so keeping up with like the streamers and YouTubers, or you know, I mean, yeah, you play it for the fun of what you like, but I would say on average, it's just more of that nature. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play this because it's something to do. You know, you enjoy Dokkan, so I think Daima Golden Week are save. I think they save it for worldwide because there'd be no reason for them to. I mean, I can't say what they're gonna do. They just dropped the Pycon, so who knows? I just think they're gonna save it for the bigger celebrations. Most of the things have been for like the bigger celebrations, I believe. If you just look at how it's been right now, it's just been like bigger celebrations have seemed to have the best units. Smaller ones have been, if you consider this year. So what have we had this year? We had Daima Goku. We had Kid Goku from OG Dragon Ball. Now we've had Pycon. It's like, I just don't think it's going to be anything of it's not going to be that big. Yeah, like Cell and Cells to me could be one of those situations like STR, not STR, but it could be like AGL Vegeta. So, you know, like when AGL Vegeta had dropped, it was like, I liked him, but a lot of people didn't care too much for him. He didn't really have a Planet Image Saga and Gifted Warriors like, like now, all they do, they drop a hit or they drop another Tournament of Power with tournament participants. It's cool. Cell is just buffed everybody. Like, you know, it's wicked. It's just wicked. Universe 6, I don't know if they'll ever make Universe 6 legit. I mean, they'd have to drop. We haven't had a new Kale in what? Well, I guess if you count the other, there's a INT Caulifla and Technique Kale. They're just mid, but I don't know. I don't know what they would do. Universe 6, they just have like, here's the issue with Universe 6 is they have let's just say you keep the same damage the same. They just have no HP. Like they have like 500k HP. That's the same thing with Super Dragon Ball Heroes. The Super Dragon Ball Heroes are not bad units at all. They're not bad. They're really good. It's just that what are they supposed to do? You know, they have no fucking HP whatsoever. And that's the issue with a lot of these teams. And we might fuck around and die. Oh my God. That's crazy. I just didn't get it on super attack. So I took an 86k normal that's, oh my God, that was close. That'd have been bad. If he'd have super there, we was 100% dead. We were 1,000,000% dead there. I think for some reason, super class can't get domains. I don't understand that. Tech Ultra Instinct Goku got a domain. That's one. Future Gohan 2, and there's another Trunks, that's 3. Since they introduced the mechanic in 2023, I feel like every extreme class unit has just got nothing but domains. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Bardock is better than 95% of the units you have. Okay, well, what's the 5% that's, what do you have? Because why is only 5% of your units better than it? We gotta talk about this. I gotta understand. I think a hit with a time skip domain would be absolutely amazing. That's what I think. Time skip hit. I told you I was low-key thinking of taking on the near. Oh my God. I pray for you, bro. I pray for you. I pray for you. You are going to suffer because you're going to die early. He's just not going to dodge early. And that's going to just, yeah, that's going to be crazy. Goma's going to drop his area with domain. Yeah. The last battle, full power mission. It is hell. It is hell. Like, I feel like Battle Hardened Formidable Foes is just one of those events where it's not realistic. Like, you don't really have enough time to build up your units, and they already hitting for normal for too much. That Cell Max one was crazy. With Gamma 1 and 2, hey man, listen, I pray for you. I pray for you for sure. Hit domain, a hit domain would be tough. Hit in his time skip. What would you think he'd have like a? You think he'd have a counter mechanic? Like, do you think it would be like UI Goku's? Like, so I'm trying to feel like what would he do in that to give him some sort of advantage? Red zones are easy. Yeah. Goma, a battle memory unit is crazy. Yeah, battle hardened formidable foes is harder. Some red zones for sure. The only red zone that really is not as easy, if you take away Gogeta and Vegito out of any of those red zones, they're all hard. I don't care what it is. They all are fucking difficult, right? But if you give out there and you make, I want to say, wait, can I put him in first slot? I can't give him a lot, but I say Goku and Vegeta just make a huge, or Vegito and Gogeta just make a huge difference. It's hard because there's like a lot of phases that don't dodge. The ones like the ones that don't dodge, oh my God, those are like hit. Try to go against Universe 6 against hit. He's critting. Then you go against Jiren, he's still critting. AoEs to sealing you and to locking you to slot bull in before. In the last phase, you can't dodge. Shit is terrible. It's your 55% AGL Broly to sell max in. Yeah, that AoE is just, it's nasty. Ghost Usher for entire rotation. His domain's up. It's not bad. Dokkan with Vegito and without a different game. The cheap balance, but I can see them giving hit a free turn similar to a giant. His attacks can be heard in his time skip. I can see that. I would, that'd be cool. 15% dodge for 2 turns for accelerated battle characters. Hit time skip. Yeah, because I mean, accelerated battle would be it. I just hope that it's not based off of extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what anybody says. Hit to me is not as extreme as like some of the other units. Like, Hit and Broly are 2 different types. Hit is not a bad person. Okay, he's an assassin because that's his job. They pay him to do that. He's taking out bad people. Broly is not even bad either. Like, I don't know. Broly's not bad. Let me rephrase that. Broly isn't a bad person either. So what are they going to do now? You got Dragon Ball Super Broly. Is he ever going to be, if he gets taken off the extreme team, I promise to God that extreme class is terrible forever. If you take Broly and you put him on super class, you 100% will lose. There's no more extremes. No more extreme. They're done. Broly makes extreme. Like, you think he care? Would you say like at least 3 Brolys carry it? Yeah, Vegito, you said it might be a hot take, but the unit comes close to 7th. Kid Goku. That depends on what event you're running. Kid Goku is nice. I'm not gonna say he's not. He's real good. I like him. I better do enough damage here, I promise you. That shit is just OD. I think you can break the Patara if he's doing too much. I think the Patara breaking is pretty solid. But I don't know, man. I feel like this whole, like, I don't know what they're gonna do with that class. If you have AGL Pycon, I feel like maybe that's a cool thing. I just have a feeling that they're gonna make Pycon like the droids. I mean, they're gonna make the droids, the tech droids, similar to AGL Pycon. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying. Just buffing worldwide chaos and androids, and then just because they're up for Easy A too. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on their Easy A. I just like Android Cell Saga, and I just wish they had more units that are good. But the units they have are just so mid. I mean, I think a great start was 100% Gohan Go exchange. It's cool. Goku Black, Zamasu, Diverse Exchange, Limited. It's gonna be extreme version of Vegito when he drops. I believe it. I hope they make some like fire animations. Like, you know, when Zamasu grabs you from behind, no Diddy, and then Goku does this, Goku Black does his Black Kamehameha. I hope that's the animation that's 12 key. Shit is beautiful. And I hope they do their key with their attack when they both put their hands up together. And then just drop whatever that beam is, or a ball of key, and just throw it at you. I hope that's an attack. I need that. LR Roshi. No more Roshis. You don't need his horny ass again. Gogeta, the most fun unit. 10th? I'm a Gogeta fan. I won't lie. I feel like Vegito's he just does too much damage for you to not like. He's just kicking you in the face a million times. That shit is absolutely wonderful. But I'm a Gogeta fan, so I can't sit there and deny. But it's still crazy. A transforming Sin Shinron. How about this? How about you give us... Wait, is there any Frieza that transforms? That transforming Frieza? Can I get one of those? That's what I want. One of the most diabolical villains in anime history doesn't even have a transforming golden unit. Like, please? I don't know if he goes from, I wouldn't say full power to golden, but whatever his base form to golden, he needs one. Nerf Vegito. I have him rainbowed. I promise you I'll blow up Dokkan headquarters. They nerf my Vegito. I promise you. They're gonna see me right outside. If fumble Roshi, if he didn't need Peppy Gals, you could use him now. Yeah, but Peppy Gals is just yikes. Stunning. Bro, he's unstoppable now because of Otherworld Pycon. They literally just gonna 10% extra damage reduction. That would mean if you use them in Festival Battle, right? You have a 10% damage reduction on top for the rest of that. All allies are buffed. Wait, does a 10% damage reduction from Pycon, does that happen when he transforms, or does it happen before he transforms? I know that all allies get 40%. I know that's before. But if that's when he transforms, he gets a 10%. That's kind of crazy. It's a modern LR Namek Frieza would make me hit the death. Wow. I love it. Y'all can sit there and watch him block those shots and get it. Yeah, he's crazy. Dokkan Fest TN. You want a Dokkan Fest TN? I think TN should get some respect. I think they could get some respect for him. It's only 2 turns. Well, that's nasty work. Probably should float him off and just get their defense up. Doesn't take much to get Goku's up, but still. Speaking of ErrdaySAMA Cell Saga, I'm happy AGL Cell got CZ, but I can't use him because I didn't get the STR one. Yeah, if you'd got the STR Cell, he would have been so like, it just did so much damage next to him, bro. Vegito, not even close. Facts. Now, in terms of like my personal preference, but on this game, Vegito clears everybody, hands down. Birdku Easy A. I don't even know how to prepare for that because Dokkan, I don't know how do they have a history of treating revival units with care off the Easy A? Because I have a feeling they can fumble that shit badly. It's crazy as Golden Week also be a 200% leader so we can get a Daima, Goku, Goma, Majin, Ku. Bro, they don't need to give no more Daima characters unless you're doing a celebration. Like, I would take a Goku, a Daima Goku, like better than that one Daima. The INC Daima Goku is just so like underwhelming. I'll argue with anybody about it. His damage is underwhelming, bro. Like, they gotta do better. Like, that wasn't even old meta. It's like, he's out the way. It says 6 Annies are the only ones that they've done right. That's nasty. That's nasty work. I expected better. Let's do that. Let's do this. Where is he at? He's at 979 right now. He's taking a while to get his defense up. I will say that. I won't lie. I will not lie about that. Is it this? Vegito? In terms of what? Yeah, its damage is it's mediocre for sure. They're the only revive Easy Ace, really? Wow. That was good, bro. So you saying your personal preference of like you're a Gogeta fan, but Vegito, Super Saiyan Vegito over Gogeta. Let's swap that, okay? And I'll take Blue over Vegito. Facts. LR Whis. I honestly think a Whis would be fire, but they wouldn't. I don't know what they would do with that. That would be something more, I believe, for like the Broly movie Whis, or they would make the Whis in Battle of Gods, something like that. Man, how many movies has Whis been in? Fuck, like got more screen time than he should have. I'll tell you that. Now, if they ever animate the moral arc, bruh, that might be the greatest. Might be the greatest, bruh. Yes, we need Kefla. We need to push the Kefla agenda for sure. Bilar Weiss, who struggles to reach 5 mil attack stat but heals his team, has a 100% dodge rate for 12 turns. Yeah, Weiss just getting way too much time, I tell you that. Way too much time. I could grab that, but I'm gonna wait and say that for the following turn. For sure. Something. Weiss is a baddie. I think Weiss treat himself like that. Hit the vest on Vegeta when he stole that baby gap before he stepped in the battle. Hey, he definitely, it's definitely a little small on him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it is. It's definitely a little small, but it's okay. We can live past that, you know, because he wins fights. That's the thing. When you win, doesn't matter what you do. When you lose, that's when it becomes an issue. You got Goku that does no damage but doesn't fail to dodge. I just want all UI Gokus on this game to burn. You know what? That's how much of a difference he doesn't make in any of these fights. If he removed himself from the game, it wouldn't matter. There's absolute nothing. You wouldn't suffer from that shit. You wouldn't suffer at all. It'd just be a normal fucking day. It'd be a normal day after this point. Gotenks the only one. I mean, because it's in his size. Yeah, he's the only one for sure. For sure. Weiss looks goofy. You know, there's a technique Gotenks that people are using. My guy Limit been using the Trunks. I say saying Trunks, Gotenks. I mean, I'm not wrong. It is Trunks and Goten, but it's been more like it doesn't even link with other units. I'm scared to use them because I don't really feel like I don't want to be in a situation where we're not doing enough damage. You know what? You're right. You're right. I did need him for Go Frieza. That meta was stupid. There's a lot of stupid metas on this game. I promise you, like, this meta now is just a power creep meta. Like, it's like you need Vegito and Gogeta to win a lot of the fights. And that's cool. But the meta with Go Frieza was tough. But the Fuse Zamasu, I'll never forgive them for that. That Zamasu meta was absolutely disgusting. I hope they never, ever, ever, ever do anything like that again. I just hope they never do anything like that again. It's just very distasteful, disgusting. Like, I'm ashamed. Who we gonna go? Good cop, bad cop, one for not giving us LR Kefla. You know who house we pulling up to because of that. I'm blaming him. And 100%, let's be honest here, is what leader skill, I mean, what categories is this fucking Pycon on? Like, I didn't even look. I just was so upset, bro. I was so upset. I had to walk around my crib. It was ridiculous. Power creep was less toxic than 9th Annie. Zamasu was generally the worst meta the game's ever had. It was awful. 11th anniversary. Like, it's the thing. I don't want Kefla to be an anniversary headliner, and I love Kefla to death. I want her to be like a Dokkan Fest though. Like, that's the thing. If she's ever going to be anything like that, she's going to be a carnival. And I hate carnival units. If any units on this game I hate 100%, it would be Carnival. I hate that banner. I hate going over there. That shit just, it's nothing but yellow coins. Those Carnival units really don't age that well, to be honest. They just don't age well. They don't have good leader skills. Kits are goofy. I don't know. I just rather it be a Dokkan Fest. No, I would not. Not even close. Christmas Carnival that survives the power creep Gotenks style. Barely. It's me or the orbs after you get past Super Saiyan full power Goku get worse. They get 100% worse. Orbs are just bad on this game in general. Just awful, bro. 1 million defense. Let's take that. And let's take this. 7th inning was the worst power creep because 90% of the game became hot trash. What was the hardest event in 7th inning? I came to an 8th. Was it Fighting Legend, Vegeta, and Goku? If that was the hardest content, that's terrible. He's cooking. Doing a little something. I ain't gonna lie, he is. Don't lie, doing a little something. Saviors. I think my guy Celtic was showing me Piccolo and Goku from the movie on Saviors. I was like, oh God. Red Zone Broly. You know what? Red Zone Broly was a bitch. He's definitely a bitch. Honestly, like he is. That AoE was just flat out disgusting. I just grabbed 2. There we go. I saw people say units are bad if they aren't good in this event. Yes, the hardest event people like it's the only stage in the game. I seen Pycon and Demon King Piccolo and Legends. I seen that. But see, here's the thing though, bro. It's like there are other events in this game, but are you judging? Wouldn't you judge how strong someone is if they're going against someone that's the strongest? Like if you put things in that perspective. I know a lot of people feel like, okay, there's more than one event in the game, you know, and I understand the argument there. But like, if I say I'm the strongest fighter in the universe, but I never fight Goku, and I fight Krillin and Tien, because there's other strong fighters, would you consider me being the strongest? Bro, you're just asking weird questions, bro. What type of shit is that, bro? Like, what is that? Like, what type of question? What am I supposed to say to that? Like, what do you even say to that at all? How do you even come up with enough grit to even type that, bro? Like what's happening here? I'm confused. Krillin, that is just objectively wrong in all shapes. It's 100%. I regret not watching or looking at Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's kit before I got him. Are you talking about Daima? Or are you talking about Super Easy A? Or whatever the one that's coming out? I he's doing like 23 mil is crazy. All right, let's just do all normals. That works. Is that the devs advertise the players to play the hard stuff during reveals and then make the units not compete? Facts. Really got that. You know what? If we actually had a good Krillin, I think it'd be worth it. I feel like Saiyan Saga is about to get some buffs. I really feel like that. Himdoc, yo, that is I've never heard anybody call him that. LR Himdoc. Dokkan meta. You need a unit right away in the red zone. You both stackering right away. Fast battle. I feel like if you're coming to play in Dokkan now, it's going to be tough for you to play in anything. Like if you start today, it's tough. Numbers to Daima. Mini Q hate until I coined him. Oh, you talking about INT one, the one I be slandering all the time. Yeah. My wish list, it just got thrown off. It got thrown off because I thought that we was getting something complete differently. But I love Android Cell Saga. So I wanted Android Cell Saga to be worldwide Dokkan celebration. And I wanted GT, you know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to have some sort of Android Cell Saga buffs, because I feel like there's too many units that haven't got, you know, an easy A. But if they do Daima, I want GT with it. I feel like if you drop a mini Goku, you have to drop a baby on the opposing side. Like, it doesn't have to be, you already dropped the Goku for anniversary, but I feel like you literally have to drop a you got to drop a baby. Like Goma, bro, no offense. You can take it how you want to. Give me a baby for Goma. Simple. I don't care what Goma did or how he is to the timeline. We can do without him for a while. You can drop him on him and Majin Ku and do some other time. But right now, bro, let's just give me what I'm looking for. That's all I'm saying. Just give me what I'm looking for and everything will be all right. Do I do this? I feel like, yeah, we're going to do this. We'll do this here. What about you? What do y'all want, specifically you, Shadow? What do you want for Worldwide Dokkan Celebration? Because see, I thought that INT Frieza and AGL, I mean INT Frieza, INT Namco and AGL Frieza was going to be worldwide. I thought Planet Namek Saga, because you know they were dropping some heat. Was it Piccolo and Gohan? Like I thought we was going to get something like that, but baby before the newest villain. Bro, 100% taking baby. I'm taking baby over bro, half the Dragon Ball community doesn't even know who Goma actually is. I'm gonna be honest. They don't know who that guy is. Nor do they care who he is. That's all I'm saying. Exchange with King Cold. Oh, they can do a lot of tag units this year too. Android Cell Saga, Super Vegeta, Daima may be weird pick, but they do a lot of stuff. You know, if they do Android Cell Saga, give me an exchange Super Trunks and Super Vegeta. Please. Please. As long as Giant 8 Power gets a 6 unit. Yeah. I mean, whenever Super Saiyan 4 INC LR gets an easy A this year or next year, they're going to be absolutely amazing. They care about, bro, baby is, yes, they care about baby. They care about baby before Goma. If you ask who's the better villain between Goma and baby, I promise you they'll say baby. Exchange Gohan and Orange Piccolo, that'd be nice. That'd be nice, bro. It's good, Paris. That's like saying, I'm not getting no Cell Saga. No, I'm not. I don't even quote anything, but low key, I don't think it should be Daima. I know it's a long time, but the idea of getting Super Saiyan 3, either an adult Goku for Daima or for anniversary. You think it would be nice, the anniversary for that would be, you think it would hit? Like it'd be a popular thing? I don't know what would be the counterpart to that. Baby Goma is newer. We have no Goma. If you wanted the baby for the newest villain, content creator. Bro, I want good things. I don't care about new things. I want good things. There's a difference. If it's good, it's good. I just don't see how he would be any better than what baby. GT bosses need. There hasn't even been enough episodes of Daima. There's already, I would assume there's going to be another season of Dragon Ball Daima. The way that it ended, it looked like it was going to be another season of Dragon Ball Daima. There's not enough characters in that show for me to be like, they deserve an entire celebration. All right? I mean something, but it just came out. Like it's not. It's outside of Glorio, Majin Buu, and Do, and you got like 5 characters. So what's their team gonna look like? You're gonna force them on a team? Give me Baby. GT bosses needs some work. All right, all that shit. I love it. You say, how can you say it's bad when we can't even comprehend what they'll do for Goma? The team foreshadowing over hate. You know, I'm just putting the facts out there, bro. You might be the only person who even think about wanting Goma. For what? What would he be? Prediction for Golden Week? I don't even know anymore. I think they'll do a Saiyan Saga Vegeta. I think if we're getting Saiyan Saga, like what it looks like. Pycon just threw me off. Daima for worldwide. I mean, what would be the counterpart to that? Like they had entire Broly. So we just got a Super Saiyan 4 Goku literally 2 months ago, right? So you want another Super Saiyan 4 Goku? He's just Jiren. Goma is just Jiren. Simple as that. Just a bigger, giant Jiren. That's just what that is. I'm sorry. It's a big pride troop. For Goma too, but because of disrespect to Baby, I'll still say Baby over Goma, which is crazy. That is crazy. Facts. I mean, like, I don't really had anything bad to say about Goma, but because of the way he was talking about Baby over Baby, now I gotta defend Baby. See, you're disrespectful. Now we gotta get disrespectful. See what I'm saying? That now the argument comes. It's down bad at this point. We're disrespecting Baby. I can't have that. They wasted 8th anime on Kid Gohan and not Omega. I gave up on GT bosses. Yeah. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Baby Tanabata. His part 2 isn't even Baby. Adult Super Saiyan 4 and Goma part 1. Then Adult in Exchange Ku and Do. I mean, bro. Like honestly, I would take Vegeta versus Tamagami than fucking Goma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about villains, but I'm appalled by your line of thinking. You're calling Baby a shitty Vegeta is outrageous. It is, you know, I'm appalled by your thinking. You slandering Baby for what when he's a good villain. If you think about what he did in the entire GT, what are we talking about here? Compared to what Goma actually did. I mean, come on now, bro. Baby Saga is literally might be that, and you can save Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but that was probably one of the very few top arcs in the actual show. So it's not far-fetched to be why people will want Baby. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But you're making it seem like it's a crime. Like, how dare we want Baby over a new Dragon Ball villain? You know what I'm saying? Like, in Dragon Ball, like, Daima was cool, like, sure, bro, but it's like, I didn't really look at bro as like being a diabolical villain versus how the like Baby trying to kill, like he was trying to get that shit back in blood though, bro. But there aren't any good ones. No, I would rather not have a Goma could get his shine somewhere else. Honestly. Like, by your logic, been saying that. By your logic, I'm putting what you're saying. By your logic, they should stop coming out with Gokus at that point. Hey, we need everybody else besides Goku here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at this point, because type shit is, are you gonna update the menu when the last item is still cooking? Like, what are we saying here? Like, we might as well no more Gokus, no more Vegetos or Gogetas for 2 years. At this point. I mean, I think that baby would be a better choice than Goma for a, just because Goma is new. Just because something is new doesn't mean it's gonna hit. I don't think they'd have to make his kit overly like incredible, bro. I mean, I'm looking right now. Baby is on GT bosses, Giant 8 power, Final Trump card, Transformation boost, Corroded Body and Mind, Battle of Fate, Artificial Life Forms, Terrifying Conquerors. Like that cat, bro. He's gonna be amazing. They come out with a Dokkan Fest baby. He's gonna feed the streets. Oh my god. Bro, they just dropped. They literally just dropped a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's not. They just dropped it. So why would I want another? I don't care about another Super Saiyan 4. We just got one. And the last baby we had was 2000. Let me look. I see that one baby. The LR baby is 2019 when it came out. That's ridiculous. There's a baby that was on a banner unit. And he came out 2023, and that wasn't even Super Baby 2. It's just baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 2019, the last time I had an LR baby. Come on now. Why wouldn't I want a new baby? They would definitely. They would definitely. They're not the same, though. Can't take you serious. I mean, it said for much love I have for baby. Daima has to be May 2025 worldwide. So what else would they drop? So you want a Super Saiyan 3? You want a big Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Right? You want an adult one. And then you want a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then you want, so it's like, what? I don't mind if it's both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was a one part was Goku, and then one part was baby, and then the other part was Goma, another part was Vegeta, whatever. I'm cool with that. I just want something like, I don't know. I'm a baby fan. I like baby Future Saga, but I don't know. GT bosses need a buff though, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm really biased because they need a lot, like a whole lot, because it's bad out there, bro. GT gets more love in Dragon Ball Legends. I swear, y'all get love in Legends like it's not. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I'm always seeing a character from GT over there. They ain't giving my boys no love in Dokkan. Giant 8 power. A Giant 8 power, that would be. I don't know how I feel about that either. Giant 8 power celebration. I guess Super Dragon Ball heroes would probably be like relevant. Stocks would be high at that point, right? At least I give valid reasonings behind, but says somebody's a shitty villain. Like, I don't say that. I explain my reasonings and give you actual facts to support my argument. It ain't just all subjective. Like, well, I just really don't like him because I didn't like the time that he lost a fight to a specific character. And it's like, what? What does that mean? I'll be arguing with people in my Discord, y'all. They be saying anything. Like, I be having to defend Kefla on arguments where I shouldn't have to defend Kefla. It's like, what are we saying here? That's why I argue with you. I mean, you're the same way. I mean, you bring out points to support your argument, but it's just like, there are some times when you be trying to come in there, you have to throw that in there. Regardless, you got to get your opinion. It's not facts and be like, well, he's just shitty. I know who you are, bro. Trust me. There ain't too many people in this earth that's throwing out arguments. And I know. Knew he was the whole time. He said, I don't know if they can make heroes anymore, but I feel like is that a legendary Broly? Is that what they mean? Or is it a limit break? Which one is it? Kefla is my favorite character in Dragon Ball Super. Hands down, right? I'm a Gogeta fan, but I do like Kefla because I'm a real like I love animes where like the women the animes get they shine. Like I love a bad female that just cooking shit like Mikasa, Urza, you know what I mean? Boa Hancock, like that just a dog. You feel me? Like I like animes like where women are just a fucking dog. So, you know, respectfully, it is what it is. But a limit break. So you know, that's my thing. But hey, thank you. We'll grab that. Fire Force. I do like Fire Force. My Roblox profile picture is Hamia. I haven't seen season 3 Fire Force, but I definitely need to watch. QI Goku and Grand Priest. Are we ever going to get Angel Goku? If they would just animate Dragon Ball Super 2, I promise to God, we would have content for the next 20 years. Literally the next 20 years. Attack on Titan was tough. If you look at how long they're still dragging Raditz. Oh, he's up for an EZA this year. Am I not mistaken? Raditz? Raditz is up for an EZA. No way he's not. Raditz. He came out August 9th, 2022. They do. Fire Force and Bleach, most definitely. Top 5 Raw's Dragon Ball characters. You're taking Bardock over Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, over Ultra Instinct Goku, over Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta. We even talking about Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. That's tough. I respect it. Honestly, if you take away Kefla, my favorite version of Vegeta, and you can hate me if you want to, I think Super Saiyan God Vegeta looks fucking fire. I think the way that he was like designed in Broly movie was fucking cold. Like it was just, he was tough. How he transformed from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God, bro, he looks so cold, bro. You're a Gohan hater? Okay, so you're biased. Gotcha. So now I know what we're dealing with here, okay? I know what we're dealing with. Let's do this. You know, he could dodge. That's what's crazy is that he actually can dodge here. Don't judge me. All right, Raditz need a busted car. He's getting an easy A, so I can only imagine what he's actually gonna do. I can only imagine. Future Gohan, I fuck with that. Because personally, I like it. My favorite unit is AGL, Future Gohan, and Trunks. Now they're gonna be cracked. I'll argue with anybody on Dokkan that when AGL Gohan comes out, he's gonna be that guy. He's going to be that guy. Favorite form of surprise, Super Saiyan Goku. I can see that. Yep, that was you know what? That's my favorite form of Goku. Just Super Saiyan Goku, tough. Even on his animation here, like when you see it, just him going Super Saiyan, that shit clean. Future Gohan's the best written character. That is just glaze. That is glaze. That is absolute glaze. Because that man is not, he's not the best written character. I promise you. Vegeta, hands down, is the best written character in Dragon Ball. He's the only character who's had character development. You can make your argument for Goku. Goku really hasn't changed much. Vegeta is the only person who took a significant change like that. It's clear. It's clear. Future Gohan was cooked. Puddlehan, bro. Puddlehan. And I love Gohan. I like that Gohan, but he's Puddlehan though. Top transformations of who though? Of who? Goku or Vegeta? Piccolo. I feel like Piccolo had all his character development in Saiyan Saga when he died for Gohan. Outside of that, bro, he really ain't had too much of a change necessarily. I guess he took on that role of like a mentor from that point. He definitely did. I'm not gonna lie and say he didn't. He did. It just happened because everybody was gonna die. Like it wasn't like, I don't know. It's the same thing with Vegeta. So I guess it makes sense. They still both that's probably the two different character developments, I would say. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, the androids wasn't really bad. The androids in the timeline of Z, it wasn't that bad as they were in Future Saga. That one. They were different. Tips on how to beat this stage, failed 30 times. Where are you getting stuck at? And it didn't sell. It didn't sell Saga. You know what? I like Piccolo in the Dragon Ball movie, the Super Dragon Ball movie, a superhero. It was cool. Like seeing Piccolo, like slice of life Piccolo, laughing at Bulma's BBL, like, you know what I'm saying? Having conversation, being on the phone, talking with Videl, FaceTiming, like that shit was cool. You don't really see too much of like the interaction of Dragon Ball like that as of lately. So just to kind of see that shit was nice. It was nice. I won't lie. Won't even lie there. Okay, we'll take this. Extreme characters are lacking in everything. Yeah. Oh, Fat Boo. Fat Boo is a problem. So, listen, I know exactly what you're going through, especially with Fat Boo. The only thing I could say is that what saves a lot of people's runs is, well, first off, what is your team? What team are you using? That's the real question. We gotta figure out what team you're using first, because then I can help. I gotta put my Discord link. I'll put my Discord link here. Y'all gotta join the Discord. Be talking some Dragon Ball talk sometime. I'll post the link up there, so you can send me if you can hit the Discord link and then like show the team, you can see what's going on here. I don't know how they do it, but I feel like every Dragon Ball Super movie, I'm not counting, but or title, written better than show counterparts. So you like the I know it's like some Dragon Ball movies or some anime movies are turned into actual like the season of like Resurrection of F and then the Battle of Gods. They turned that into like the actual show. So regardless, it's still like, I guess, kind of cool, but I see what you're saying. I think the Broly movie was like, I think the lore of the reason what actually happened, what made Goku and Vegeta like, they sent them off from Earth. I mean, from whatever planet Vegeta to Earth, and then to planet Vampa, stuff like that was pretty cool to see that, because it kind of gave a backstory of what actually was going on. Like that shit was cool. BoJack movie, yeah. Dragon Ball Super versus Goku Black. What? Was he in the manga's opposite cash grab? Yeah. BoJack movie. I like Gohan's Kamehameha. I mean his what is this? Punch to Kamehameha? I like that. I won't lie about it. It was okay. Yeah, this is just, it gave me the worst. Do I float him off? I think I'll float him off this time. I think we got enough stacks with him. Let's just get more. Let's get more defense. And then we got Goku to clean up everything at the end. So I don't know. I feel like with Dragon Ball, I heard that there's supposed to be like I seen something on Twitter that was talking about with Toy. Toy had like 2 projects they were working on later years. So it was either The only two biggest projects in toy are One Piece and Dragon Ball. So it's like, I guess we're supposed to be getting a Dragon Ball movie. And if we do get a Dragon Ball movie, what would it be? Is this their way of making Android 21 canon if they do drop a movie? Like, because I'm trying to figure out, we got Frieza had its own movie, different transformation. Cell had its own movie. And the only person that hasn't had a movie is a Majin character. So it's either Oob or Android 21 or something. I don't think there's any other way, to be honest. Beast Gohan fell off. Moral arc? That would make me so sad if they make the moral arc into a movie. That would make me so sad. I won't even lie. A Daima movie? You know what? That does sound more right up their alley. Right up their alley. I thought the best look on Trunks was the old Broly movie. What's the one where he had the vest on? You know what? Cooler? A cooler that's canon? Fire. That would be fire. That'd go hard. The way Toy is animated now, that would go hard. Gallic Gun. It's the most cheated move in fiction. I think Vegeta stopped using a lot of his moves. Dirty Fireworks would work on a lot of people. You use Dirty Fireworks now? Somebody's definitely blowing up. I would say so. You know, I feel like Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku could still be pretty good in Battle for Formidable Foes. If we get a cooler that's canon, oh, that movie would go hard. That movie would go hard. Manga tease that with black. You think we're getting cooler canon? I gotta see. And if this Goku could crit, Cooler and Frieza fusion, hell no. Daima Vegeta is just such a underwhelming, like he's underwhelming. And I hate slandering Vegeta in any, I really hate that shit, bro. Golden final form Cooler. Golden final form Cooler. Look at my defense, bro. It's just so tragic. And then we're gonna go offense here just in case we don't do enough. We'll be all right. Such a deep bag. Yeah, I see. Cell's my favorite villain, but right behind him is Cooler. Bring my man's back. Like, I fuck with Frieza. Like, I really do. I just think, like, he needs another sense of purpose. Like, he don't have no purpose no more. Like, he's not trying to kill Goku and Vegeta. I mean, he wants to, but it's like, he just, like, chilling for a little bit. Obviously, in the manga, you know, I know what he did in the manga, but that's a little bit different versus, you know, if you keep it from it being animated, let's just talk about the animation, how long it took that point. Cell, Z-Broly, Frieza. I mean, would Kefla be a villain? Would she be a villain? She went against Goku. I mean, I guess not everybody goes against Goku as a villain, but would she be one? Because if she is, she's number one for me. Y'all know what it is. Let's go here. That is just wrong. That is wrong. The worst villain in Dragon Ball. So you telling me you got the Power Brothers that's just out there, and you having to say that's where you draw the line? Why not Twitch? Because I have Dokkan, bro. Why would I stream Dokkan? Unless I figure out how to stream both at the same time. Anti-protagonist. I think the Cell's weakest Cell is the weakest Dragon Ball villain. Hey, I just got a question. Are we all watching the same Dragon Ball show? Are we watching the same shit? I don't think we're watching the same shit. Cause what am I hearing here? We're not watching the same show. Cell is the weakest Dragon Ball villain, and Frieza's the worst villain in Dragon Ball. Wow. That's some shit you just don't wake up and expect to see every day. I don't know. We didn't watch the same show. We didn't watch the same show. I will say that. Like, no. I'm only in the AFK chamber because I didn't even press a button. So disrespect, facts. Black Frieza and weakest in terms of effectiveness villain feels boring. Cell? Bro, Cell was sucking up the universe. No Diddy. 100%. He was just destroying everything. It was bad out there for him. I'm sorry. Just gotta call it how I see it, bro. You know, I fuck with that game. I fuck with that game. I really do fuck with the game. Enemy World Tower Defense is nice. It's just OD. Universe 6? Yeah. Yeah. You know, if they came out with a Tournament of Power 2, you gotta give me my starting 5. You gotta give me Susanoo Goku. You gotta give me Ultra Ego Vegeta. You gotta give me Broly. You gotta give me Beasts. And I wanna say Orange Pick, but he a fraud. I know he gonna be a fraud. I'm gonna take Gamma 1. I'm taking Gamma 1 over Orange Pick, I'm sorry. Cause I know Gamma 1's gonna hold it down. Orange Pick gonna sell, bro. Bro had to go giant mode on Gamma 2 and he was struggling with him. So that just lets me know, like, yeah. Cell create a martial tournament to test other products. He's gonna push himself. What? Cell actually had a brain. He's got Gojo. In what? You took Enemy World Tower Defense? I didn't even know they just dropped they just updated him, right? I can't believe they put Maguna in. That's crazy. What? Cell feels like a diet Saiyan Saga Vegeta. All right. Just do 6. All right. You're just rage. Is that rage bait right there? What am I hearing? Saiyan Saga, a diet Saiyan Saga. Cell is perfect. If you was perfect, wouldn't you be cocky too? She was perfect. Come on now. It's like, what am I hearing? Alright. I mean, Gojo got double Evo and Maguna's just insane. I'm about to check it out. That's OD. Yeah, you just want to say anything. I see what's going on here. Being cocky is not a good thing. I think it's a great thing. I think when you're confident in yourself, you're confusing cockiness and confidence. Bro, listen. Is Gamma 1 stronger than Gamma 2? You gotta ask that question first. Gamma 1 stronger than Gamma 2? Because if so, then Piccolo was struggling with Gamma 2. he really didn't even do anything to Cell Max either. Like he really just like folded. You think they're equal? I think Gamma. I honestly think Gohan would have wiped the floor with Gamma 2. 100%. He would have wiped the floor with him. Gamma 2 wouldn't have done what he did to Piccolo to Gohan at all. Not even close. Not even close. Look at these orbs, bruh. Okay, maybe if we grab this, we can drop the purple and we can be in there. Check me out. Check me out. You see what I'm saying? Orb dropping skills are exquisite. They did say both were. Piccolo gauged his strength and said that's how strong they were. He definitely did that, so I won't lie about it. Anime Reborn? Yeah. Vanguards, I've been playing Vanguards. It's just frustrating because Vanguards just had this. No, I have no more rerolls. I spent 270 rerolls on Goku. Didn't get a Monarch at all. Very upset. Why does Dokkan always give you the Field of Doom? I know, bro. It hates me. They hate me. Cell was like technically a Super Saiyan. He had a yellow aura and everything like that. It was cool. He had yellow aura. He had a lot of basically DNA of all the fighters in one, to be honest. So boss theory, if you're a commander, you have Raiders, you send the strongest Gamma first. The weaker one stays the objective. Or will you send the strong one? I think I would send the weaker one first to kind of test the strength of whoever he's going against, and then you kind of save the best for last. But that's what you would normally do in a situation. But that wasn't the case. Gamma 1 knew that Gohan was on that shit, so he went after the strongest because he knew what it was. Gamma 2 had already seen Piccolo, so he knew like, oh, I already whooped this guy's ass before, so I'm just gonna stay with him. So, you know, by that logic, Gamma 1 has to be stronger, right? Where did you even get? We thought we was on the same page. You had me in the first half, and then you just come up with that. No, you thought we were on the same page there, but realized that we're not. We're not. No, you're not sending out. You're not sending out. You know what I'm saying? You would think you would send out your weakest first to test out and see the strength, but in reality, that wasn't the case that happened there. Gamma 1 knew. He literally knew. He knew, bro. He knew that bro was strong. He already could tell. All right, you being fair? Okay. All right. My opinion, people who say Goku has a crazy plot armor hasn't seen Dragon Ball Goku get his ass beat a lot. I mean, Dragon Ball Goku, I mean, he does, but it's just like, it's like in the Saiyan's kit, every Saiyan has the same kit. They get stronger on almost the brink of death. Commander Magenta didn't know that. Why are we calling him Commander Magenta? We're glazing OD right now. Not calling him Commander anything. Talk about fucking Commander. Like, no way. No shot. He's just a fraud with money that had power and money that manipulated Dr. Hidu. That's all it was. Just a goon with money, bro. Like a commander. Commander Magenta is crazy. Solo's Jiren. Just stop the cap. And do they have a Zeno unit on Legends? Depending on how strong Piccolo is compared to Ultimate Gohan, who is manhandling M1. Stronger, can't say for sure. Batman. Would Beast Gohan beat Jiren? I think it would come down to like if Beast Gohan wanted to. Like there'd be no sense of purpose. Like there's no like Gohan just doesn't fight for no reason. Like got his ass whooped all his life. I just don't see him just. He would never even take that fight serious unless somebody died. Like somebody would have to die. Like if all the fighters were left out and Gohan was the last one standing, we would lose. I'm saying we. Universe 7 would lose 100%. Like I don't trust in that guy at all. Somebody has to die in order for that motherfucker to do anything. That's all I'm like. And if it's not Cell, he's not doing shit. 100%, bro. Listen, Mao, I'm sorry. Rose is the only villain that has a. Rose is the only villain that what? Oh my God. Orange Piccolo been on par with God tier opponents. I mean, sure, he does. He does. But okay, like Piccolo wished to be up on par. Like Shinron blessed him. So like I can't say that it's not, you know what I'm saying? He got blessed. That's the facts. He got blessed. So of course he's gonna be on par with Goku and Vegeta. That makes absolute perfect sense. Well, at least I think it makes perfect sense. That's all I'm saying. I hate these orbs, bro. Just such a disgrace. Look at this shit, bro. Like, what y'all want me to do with this? All right, what y'all want me to do with this? I gotta save some for the next group. At least I tried. Time Gohan Rage worked to Cell. He did beat some Max, but it was team effort. It's one the weak spot. Had more hidden potential routes in Dokkan. You trying to break the shits, huh? That's what you're trying to do. Honestly, it's a smart move. Like as someone who I would do the same thing that Toyotaro did, because what happens is it just removes all the expectations that you're having of him, because anything that he do from that point on, he can get away with because he's already stated they're all equal of power. But if you knew that one of them was stronger than the other, when he did anything else, the fans would shape the story to whatever, you know what I'm saying? He would have a huge influence in certain things. I mean, you see manga artists get death threats and people do all type of shit all the time because of how crazy fans are. So it's like, I would say they're all equal too. And leave it at that. And then now he can shape the story with the way that, you know what I'm saying, that Toriyama wanted to be, or however else he wanted him to be based off just how shit is. So I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I feel like that was a safe answer. Like he has PR training for sure. For sure. Broly doesn't need to learn anything except Super Saiyan 4. That's the only thing Broly needs to learn. Honestly. I mean, Rose have an actual plan. What literal plan did Goku Black actually have? Besides trying to wipe out everyone, mortals. He said, but now we're saying Beast that one shot Cell Max is equal to Orange Spirit that got squashed like about the same opponent. To be fair, Gohan had a senzu bean. Also, to be fair, he saw that everyone died, and on the brink of death, Saiyans do get stronger. So he saw his mentor die, or he thought was dead, right in front of him, and did have help along the way. Do I consider anything after Toriyama canon? I do. Toriyama passed. I mean, bro, like Toriyama probably knew he was sick for a while, and there's a reason he trusted Toyotaro with what everything is. He left it to him. So it's like, I trust in Toriyama and he trusts in Toyotaro. So therefore, anything after, yeah, you wouldn't be like, it's not his, but it is. He's just following orders. If my sensei left me orders along the way and said this is how he want things to be done, and he trusted me to kind of handle it. Like that means he really has to trust, because Dragon Ball ain't just some random, like it's a real big responsibility. It shaped the lives of all anime, like not all anime, a lot of anime. You know, it's the godfather of shit. So I don't know. He said, right, so he was weaker than his mentor. Bro, just let Indigo just yap, bro. I mean, but bro, Piccolo is never in any shape or form stronger than any Saiyan. Like that, we all established that along the way. There is no way Piccolo was ever stronger than any Saiyan. Maybe Goten and Trunks, but Gohan has the most latent power out of all the Saiyans. He has the most latent power. So like they knew that from the start, and there's no shape or form that Piccolo would ever be. No matter what Piccolo did, he wouldn't be stronger than him because of the latent power. It's almost like a escape card. Like Broly doesn't have to do any training because he gets stronger as he fights you. So like therefore, if the longer you fight Broly, the stronger he gets. So by that logic, he's damn near unbeatable. To be honest, you have to kill him basically. So with Beast Gohan, I don't think that they'll ever be able to sit there and say that Orange Piccolo was actually stronger than him. I don't believe it. We've seen Vegeta as the third highest potential. People never talked about. What is he, the Prince of all Saiyans? Like, sure. We're not talking about him being strong. We're talking about him being equal with the rest of the group, though. I mean, I feel like it was a safe answer. I mean, it's a safe answer, bro. Like, what else is he supposed to say? Like, any writing up until that point, like, let's just say you're writing something and you have a way of, you want things to be done, and everybody's going to judge you based off anything that you say. So it's easier to kind of disregard anything and say they're all the same power level and leave it at that. So that way there's no, oh, why is he here because of that? Because you see what we're doing now, we're dissecting shit, and that's probably what he tried to avoid, which is why I 100% believe that he said what he said. Because he was definitely trying to avoid the issue here. Which, you know, it makes perfect sense. I get it. I get it. Because I'm like, I know how we are as people. Collect your mind. I know why he did this. Because he knew, bro, he knows. He knows what people are going to say. He knows. He's been in the game too long. So he's just trying to get this shit already out the way, you know? He know. I respect him. Speaking of Saiyan power, I still find it funny. Earth like Krillin at once on par with Saiyan Prince and Namek. Krillin definitely would have soloed that army. Goku Jr., yeah. I mean, I understand. I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, I don't even think anybody should be on par with Goku and Vegeta because of how much they train and versus the rest of them. That's just my honest opinion. I think with Gohan should never be strong as Goku because he doesn't train. Goku trains with literal gods, and Vegeta, gods of destructions, and somebody's on par with them. That's, you know, so it's like that's how my honest opinion about it. But, you know, I just take it for what it is. Dragon Ball is one of those animes you just gotta accept. Why did I just grab the blue and it just... All right, that's fine. You know what? It's cool. I didn't try to do that, but that's fine. Doing great. The light was good. Goku Jr.? We bringing up Goku Jr.? Goku Jr. I mean, did you like Goku Jr.? Why are you slandering Future Saga right now? You don't like Cell? You don't like Future Saga? I don't know. Bardock got to get it together, bro. I mean, but Broly, since birth, it was destined from birth, which is why they shipped him out. He was clearly stronger than all the Saiyans. Clearly. That's why King Vegeta sent his ass off to another planet. 100%. I have a Beerus. No, he's a god. The fact that he's far above Saiyan without doing anything, he feels lame. Yeah, he's just they're gonna move the goalposts with him no matter what. You know, they're gonna do that for sure. Yo, just gonna call you Sir Cozy. I probably fucked up the name, but I'm sorry. Hey, whoa. There's no reason to slander my goat, Zoro, for no reason. There's no reason for that. That's crazy. Why do look at my orbs though? Like, respectfully, look at my orbs. What am I supposed to do with this? They would send Gohan away. Absolutely. What up, Will? They would send him away. Yes, he would have. He had the same issue. Like they could sense his he had latent power. Clearly saw what he did in Saiyan Saga. I mean, he was conceived after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So the other thing, I don't know. I think we should be fine because Vegeta and Trunks super for 1.5 million. So I should have enough defense here. 1.6. Yeah, we should be fine. Just to try to get some orbs here because it's bad. Yeah, it's bad over here. Between Goku and Naruto represent the underdog. It's hard for me to say that because it wasn't like bro really had the nine tails sealed inside of him, so it wasn't like he was really an underdog. Like they just did that. He wasn't an underdog at all. They just knew not to fuck with him because some shit could go crazy. I'm gonna say Goku. I'm going with Goku 100%. I'm just gonna go with Goku. Yeah, that's nasty work. My summon for Pycon was good. Yes, I am. I will summon for Pycon. This is just so bad. Like, what am I? If I go here, will it drop the blue? Or will it? You know, it doesn't matter. And they gave me even worse orbs. I got even worse orbs off the drop. This is just insane. Oh my God. Super Saiyan 4 Goku just has to do a lot of damage. Oh my God. He has to do a lot of damage here. Appreciate the evasion. Oh my gosh. Got pulled over from undercover cars 5 feet. Walking my dog. GG's. Physical Gogeta. I think his rainbow orb changing ability is key. I'm not going to lie. Got to rest in front of you. That's tough. One Piece, the best show. Hey, any Goat Piece? I love Goat Piece. So for sure. I was like Naruto. I can see why you say he's an underdog because of him being in the village, but he definitely was. He had that dog in him, literally. Literally, bro. Think about. I don't think I beat this. Are you doubting me? Just getting started. Feeling pretty strong right now, you know? The main way Goku Black got stronger makes no sense. Bro, they're immortal. Did you watch Dragon Ball Super? I'm over here like, I don't think you watched Dragon Ball Super because we're having two different versions of shits. Like we having two different versions of the same show we apparently watch. Because I don't think you watched the same show, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and call you out on it. Because you just saying anything right now. I just think this is just the worst. I mean, we'll be fine. 2.3. We'll be okay. Namek Vegeta. Yeah, he is. Goku Black gets stronger for Zenkai buffs. Did you know that Goku Black is Zamasu, did you know that they're the same person? Or did you think that they were actually different people? Because I'm starting to think you didn't know that. He's watching. He must be watching Abridged. All right, 28 mil from Bardock. 16 mil. He's turning the SDR cooler, bro, because he's doing nothing but normals. Kefla? Yeah. Kefla is fire, bro. He's just top tier. If I was Naruto, I'd become a villain. You would die. They would have packed you up a long time ago. They would have packed you up a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, we just did all that damage. I got stronger through Zenkai boost. I guess the confusing thing was that it said that Goku's body tapped out of Zenkai. The manga says so. People assume that Zamasu shouldn't get one. But are you? But the problem is if you're trying to bring in like manga with actual the animation, it's not going to make any sense. Like not even close. Nothing is going to make sense to you. You can't bring both of those continuities together. It just won't work. See, we was cool for a second, and then you start the dumb shit. So I'm saying we was cool, and then now you starting the dumb shit. What? Naruto just sucked overall. He had the power but not the talent. I mean, how old was this guy when he first started? Like, I really? Oh man, that's funny. Yeah. Do I play any Roblox games other than Tower Defense? I used to when they're good. Used to play Deep Woken, Jitsu Infinite, Blocks Fruit. I used to play. I tried ABA for a little bit, Shonen Unleashed for a little bit. Yeah. I think it's like people that like Rose just like Goku, so it's just the same shit. Somebody's like, I don't really like Goku, but I like Goku Black. I'm like, what? What do you mean by that, bro? Goku a bum? He's a bum for needing God Ki to use against a literal god of destruction. Wow. Super Saiyan 4 Goku all the way. Or Super Saiyan 4 transformation. He was 12 the series, but training since he was younger. Kid sucked at cloning himself. I mean, a lot of them are like that too. Like Luffy's my favorite main character. So he's a dumbass. Like a lot of the people are dumbasses. Like him, Goku, Naruto are dumbasses. That's the fact. They're all dumbasses. But, you know, some people grow up faster than others. Different personalities. But you're still liking the same person. It's the same body. It's the same person. It's just another person in the body. Or it's another soul that's different in the body. Still should just be stacking defense here. Let's go after Orange Pickle. Yeah. Going after Mr. Pickle Man, and we do that. Yep, looks are everything. Facts, facts. Looks are everything. Can't even get to the inside till you see what's on the outside. Hey, that's facts. They're gonna easy A this year. They are. Like the saying, it looks good on paper. It looks good on paper because you have to see what it is first, and then you get into it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure if a girl saw me and I had a big back, you know what I'm saying? I was 5'2". Sorry, you short kings. You know, it doesn't matter. 5'2" with a big back, 320. I could be the most wholesome guy in the world, but she's not even going to get to that part because the outside ain't there, bro. You know what I mean? She visited my room. I got Dorito fingers on my keyboard. She checked the side of my PlayStation 5 controller and she got fucking muck on the side of that shit. Hey, I know y'all PlayStation 5 controller dirty. Everybody here, I know y'all PlayStation controller dirty. Y'all need to clean that shit right now. Clean it. Y'all over here acting like y'all shit ain't dirty. You know damn well it is. Might as well go ahead and take a thumbnail or something and scrape the side of that, cause that's all it is. He said Goku needs Gaki isn't bad. The fact that Gaki was made relevant the moment Frieza showed up was the problem. Yeah. Look, break it down to you like this, right? Face cam. I have my pictures all over the internet. You know, I have no shame in my game. No shame. Facts. What are we talking about here? I clean my what? Ice, alcohol. Hey, at least you clean your controller. I know a few people here don't clean their controllers. I know that. Let's actually just take this. Keep him here. And let's do a little something like this. Made super bad. Let's go ahead and take this. Be all right. Alcoholics. Yo. The last time I drank alcohol, bro, I don't even remember, bro. Future Trunks. My controller has stick drift. That's because all that Doritos you be eating, bro. That's what it is. You gotta stop eating and playing your game, bro. That's the problem here. You be eating, playing your game. Just eating Skittles and fucking, Taco Bell. Getting fire sauce on the controller, wiping it off on your pants leg. You gotta fix this, King. You gotta live better. All right. Super Saiyan lean. Your controller not greasy, you're not gaming for real, and that's the problem. If you brought a girl over your crib and she saw them Doritos on the side of your controller, it's like she has every right to leave. 100%. She look at your setup and it's dirty, she has every right to get out of there. Look, sorry. No, the difference is I don't wipe my hands on my clothes, and I don't sit there and, I clean the side of my controllers. I'm sorry. But I don't even know when the last time I've actually played console, because I've been on PC since then. What would you even get from Taco Bell? What do they even have? What do they even? I don't even know what they have anymore. They still got Doritos Locos Tacos? I remember they removed some from the menu. I don't know. Throw it under the bed. She don't fuck with the nasty controller. What's this? The nasty patty? What's happening here? Why do you even have a nasty controller? That's the problem right there. You have a nasty controller for no reason. What's that dude Joey Swole always say? Do better? You gotta do better, bro. Do better. Baja Blast, so battery acid. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Nachos fried with beefy 5-layer, a chicken, a grilled cheese burrito. I don't even, how much is that gonna cost me? Dokkan released Super Saiyan 4 Daima? Absolutely not. Not even close. Go to a steakhouse, high quality food. You know what? You would get the same. You're right. You're right. You're right. Where are y'all from US? Trying to think of some steakhouses. Not fucking with Logan's. Texas Roadhouse. They got a place out here called Longhorns. Y'all got a Longhorns where y'all at? I actually fuck with Longhorns for sure. $13. Okay. Do you get anything to drink? I feel like you're eating horse meat if you're eating Taco Bell on a consistent basis. I won't even lie to you. I feel like you're eating horse meat, bro. Stage 4 stick drift is crazy. I'm a bigger boy though. 6 foot 210. All right, solid. That's solid right there. That's solid work. This peak. You have Longhorn. All right, I like that. Stick drift made my girlfriend leave me. She said I was broke. See, because currently I'm 6'7", 240. So, you know, 235 here, give or take. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm a pretty solid guy. So I don't know when. I think I've had Taco Bell. It's been at least 2 years, bro. At least. McDonald's has probably been like a year and a half. 2023, I went to the dollar. I tried to pull up to the dollar menu, and I seen what the McChickens was going for. Tucked me. Got right up out of there. Got right up out of there, bro. I have never played Wukong at all. Probably 5'5". The highest meat to preserve ratio. Taco Bell has good quality meat. 270. Where'd you get 270 from? My girl at the moment I'm fine. Loki had it so that we're on break. Long distance. I'm cooked. You're cooked. You got. It's tough, King. It's tough, King. It's tough. You just gotta have to, you know, as men, we just gotta take that to the chin. We gotta take that to the chin, bro. Worst ribs ever created. I don't think I could ever. Texas Roadhouse ribs. McRibs? Oh, nah. McRibs? McRibs. I'll be damned. Picking out the badges. First off, listen. First off, I need to do enough damage here. We're going to get cooked. There we go. Listen, I said I'm 6'7", 240. 235, 240. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stallion. All right? I just got back into the gym like that recently. You know what I'm saying? Repping 225, feeling good. That's an achievement for me because I've been years without it, you know. Third, close to fifth. Keep my second one. Yeah. Listen, look, I understand. I had to let one go as well. It hurt me more than it hurt the other person. You feel me? Because you just gotta do what's best for you, bro. Sometimes, like, you just gotta look at it as like it sucks. It's like a blessing in disguise. I know it's so fucking like cliche, but like dead ass though, bro. You have to be positive because you got to keep that shit going because it can get real rough out there. If your thoughts gonna consume you, you're enough, bruv. She wasn't enough. You are enough. She wasn't enough. You know, playing Dokkan, going to the court. Listen, I had my day. I literally had my days of being a basketball player, bro. I had my shine. You can literally look me up on the internet. You can look me up. Look me up. You can look up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know me, bro. Like I know, ain't no shame. Ain't no shame, bro. Brian look for a power forward. That'd be nice. I mean, like that. Don't break shit, bro. Just take that as like y'all done forever. You gotta treat it as that, bro. Cause you already know. You know what. I don't have to tell you what it is. You know exactly what that mean. You know exactly what that mean. Damn, I lose that much damage. Yeah, look. Okay, so I'm at 36 million. I do this. Wow. 40 million. Losing 4 million. We just gonna stay right here. We'll be okay. I won't even lie. We just gonna do this. Collecting key spheres. Hey, bro. Like, so I was in college. This is like, I'm old, bro. This was damn, 12 years ago. You know, I was dating this girl, and she like, we was kind of like, it wasn't really off and on, but like went through those little break phases, right? Went to a break, and then we tried to make it work, and we got to talking again. And one day I look up on IG, and she's posted a picture with this dude at the movie theater, his hand on her butt and shit. They posted, and we supposed to be together. I was confused. I was like, what the fuck's happening here? And she said, you're just mad because you got your bitch took. bro, she said, I got my bitch took in 100% villain arc activated. I literally went through the biggest villain arc ever. It was bad. I was just like on some Eren Yeager fucking calling the rumbling, bro. I ain't never had nobody tell me that in my life. I was like, that shit is crazy. You said the Sword of Hope? Yeah, that Sword of Hope shit. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I try. I attempted. Getting 24 key may be hard. You playing NBA low key. All right. So this is where shit start to get real here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's the thing though. Every girl can go, bro. It just takes that one guy. Every girl is going. 100%. I'm being honest with you. That's a red flag for sure. Every girl is going, bro. Don't think your girl can't go. Just takes that right dude. You know what I'm saying? And I would say this. I would 100%, I don't know how old y'all are, but I would never take a girl in a 25 series. That's just not even close. Not even close. Would never take a girl in a 25 series. That's just, you just got to get that out your head already. That's just, no. Your girl, your future wife right now, face first in the pillow, getting pounded. You just got to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Or man, or whatever you do. They're getting cooked right now. You have to accept that. And if you can accept that, you'd have a better life. You just gotta just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What? 25? Yes, 25. I wouldn't take anybody under 25 series. I'm dead ass. You don't. He said, doing this event and failing isn't a job. I know. You can't fail here. You put a pin in your stomach. Listen, you cannot. I'm putting you on game right now, bro. You just can't take a girl under 25 serious. If I were a girl, you can't take a guy under 25 serious either. You just can't take them serious. I'm dead ass. Just no. You ain't been through enough situations in life. You still trying to figure out who you are. You out there getting piped. Like, it's just, you just gotta accept it. And I've slept with girls that have boyfriends, and I see how they act, and you would never know. You would never know. Didn't take long. It was like 15 minutes right after school. Just boom, bop, and it was it. I never talked to her again. And it's that simple, bro. People out here, they foul, bro. No cap. People married at 22. Yeah, I wouldn't even. I couldn't imagine. And then like you think that you see a girl, like maybe she's getting, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe she's different because she has kids, or maybe he's different. He has kids. He's more mature. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro. A woman or man having a kid does not make them grow up at all. Just doesn't work. I've seen it. It just doesn't work. You're just dating for fun. It's okay. You're looking for commitment. You be out here. 100%. Behind closed doors, for sure, it does. It does. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, you want to get married, but it's like, it's tough out there, man. That's all I can say. Is that it's tough out there. You know what I mean? King, listen, King, you gonna have to. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. The one person I will not take. Don't come in here now. Your advice will never get taken here, buddy. After what you did the last time, I ain't forget. But 25 is 100%. Like, I mean, it's like I've dated girls like 30 and up, right? You know what I'm saying? So they are just unhinged. They're unhinged. They're not ready. They're like emotionally damaged. Like they've been. It doesn't get any better in the 30s, bro. Like as a man, this is your options. I'm 31. You know, these are my options here. Stepdad, prostitute, or single rest of my life. That's my options. So, which one should I pick? What would you do in a situation? Because it's looking slim, bro. It's looking slim out here. Because I don't date like down, like I'm 31, 26, 25, 26 is 100% probably the lowest I will ever go. Like I'm not dating no 21-year-old, 22, no fucking way. It's not even happening, bro. No way. 23, I can't. They are. Facts. I'm 31. I am 31. That's facts. That's big facts. Why are you not raising other men's kids? It's crazy. That's a crazy bar right there. That is a crazy bar. Why are you not raising other men's kids? Listen, bro, it doesn't bother me on being 31. Like, I like being old. I actually like having a lot of wisdom. I've been through a lot, make my decisions. I take pride in myself. Like, I don't look 31. I don't feel 31. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. I look good. I got no kids. Got my own crib. You know what I mean? I'm a rare specimen. 6'7", single. What would you say? I'm like a Escanor build. That's what I'm going for, the Escanor 7 Deadly Sins build. Like, you know what I mean? We out here like that. You say I have my life together? I do have my life together. What are you talking about? You know, everything I have my life, I chose to be. Got my own place, pay my own bills, got my own car, got my own house, got my YouTube channels, like 50K subscribers, bro, on Twitch and YouTube, bro. I think my life is together. I think you, sir, that live at home, you don't have your life together. That's you. So, hey, I can't relate. Can't relate. What's good? What's good? Beat this event without the 10th annies? I don't think so. What is so hard to believe that I'm 6'7"? Why is that so hard to believe? Like, you realize, like, I'm short. Like, when I play basketball in my roommates, I was short. My roommate was 6'9", and my other roommate was 7'1". Like, you talk like low tier God, except you have achieved inner peace and wisdom. 31 and single is not the way to go. It says who though? I started YouTube like 8 years ago. You say I made bread, bro. How old are you? What are you like? You're 12? Like what type of what are you playing? Cooking Mama, or what are you, a simulator? What is you talking about here? Somebody, I made bread. What type of bread are you making? Bro, just look me up. Just look me up. I pay my parents rent sometimes. Sometimes, you know what I would do if I sometimes could pay rent? Don't you start shrinking. What if I was like 70 years old? Absolutely. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense if I was 70. No one's 70 here. Like, even still, then probably should go here. It says a guy, you just got to go through trial and error to get a girl. Pretty much. Pretty much. At least you're not cooked. Even truth's not, bro. You realize, like, a lot of this shit is by choice. All the stuff that we do is by choice, bro. I mean, some people obviously don't have the choice to do that, but you know, I feel like it's not hard. It's not hard. I don't make enough money to pay all the bills. Exactly. So when you say I'm supposed to have my life together, or aren't you supposed to do this? How can you say that when you don't have your own shit? Can't say that, bro. It's a real man right there. 41 with kids, you're a real man. It's so contradicting. You gotta man up. That's facts. That's facts. I mean, bro, listen, there are women out there that have the same conversation we're having. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're having the same situation we're in. They're like, men out there, blah, blah, blah. There's girls out there that's probably 30, some with no kids, got a life, you know, look good. A lot of stuff going on, just haven't found her yet. Need a house by 30? No. If I could stay with my parents till I was 26, 27, I pretty much would definitely do that because of how expensive it is in this world. It's expensive. Living on your own is definitely one of those things that it's you're blessed. Would I be bad if I was a girl? It's crazy. I still got room to grow. You are a grown ass man. Still got room to grow. You're a grown ass man. You go to jail for life just like I could. Fuck out of here. Somebody still got room to grow. I still got room to grow. Me and you could be in the same fucking, like, we could all be in prison together. You feel me? Like, what are you talking about? You get charged with life. Talking about I'm not a I still got room to grow. The fact that you think 31 is actually old is just insane. Facts. Full time? I am. All right, so we can do a lot of damage here, but we got to see where the super attack is. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter where the super attack is because we're going to survive it regardless. Because I think Vegeto's supers for, no, we're not 3.9 million. Yeah, I don't know about Bardock here, so we got to find out and see. At the end, so we're going to put Goku at the end. Makes perfect sense right there. You know what I'm saying? Makes perfect sense. Put him at the end. Good to go. I don't think we're getting summons today. I'm not sure. Should ask this girl to be my girlfriend. I liked her for 7 months. So I've been nervous. I think you should. I think you should go ahead and do that, bruh. Because, like, if you don't, another man will. Then you'll feel even worse that you waste that time by Chex Mix. I think it depends on which one it is. There's some actual, like, trail mix. I like trail mix, though. Trail mix is amazing. The s'mores trail mix, top 5. Yeah, facts. You think we'll be able to summon any anniversary characters? Nah, I think the next time we'll see anniversary characters, unless they change the format, would be like Worldwide Dokkan Celebration. It's normally every 6 months. Like something happens. So Worldwide Dokkan Celebration characters to be able to be coined on anniversary. And it's kind of how they've been doing it. Unless they just switch up the meta, which I hope that they don't. You see the type of questions you ask me, bro? Nah. Never been anything before like that. So, nope. 14? Is it Tanabata? Ah, okay. I forgot about Tanabata. Isn't that like right before isn't it like right before anniversary for global? Didn't it used to be something like that? Thought it was like some of that nature. Did I ever? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? In July. So yeah, it's about 6 months. Yeah, so it's close. It's close. 16,041. I mean, don't I have kids? Why would I have kids, bro? Like, I don't know. Hey, how can he hear himself? Wait. Okay. Do you see what? Let me rephrase. Do you see what you typed? How about that? How about that? You get kids and make them grind Dokkan? Bro, I can't have kids. I don't trust any person on this earth enough to have kids with them. So that's why I don't have any kids. If I had a kid, I might have to be like, sure, I have genes of being tall, but I feel like it had to be like, I'd have to make that decision by myself. Maybe adopt a kid or something, bro. Because I literally don't trust anybody on this earth enough to have a kid with them. Because it's just all bad. I am. Y'all some dangerous men though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will say that. Like, there's not one girl I'll sit there and be like, you know what? He's not super in this turn. It's fucking great. That's great. Will I ever have kids? Probably not. Can't see one and be like, you know what? You're the one I want to have kids by. And I know what type of shit that people be on, bro. Know how type of shit women be on. It's like, yeah, you supposed to, if you could trust your girl enough to where you be like, she'll never cheat on me. If you can say she would never do this, then okay, yeah, you can have a kid with her. But like, I can't say that I'd put that much trust in one girl and be like, you know what? She would never ever cheat on me. If I can get the never definite, it's guaranteed, then, you know, sure. But I'm not like my parents, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, no, I ain't doing that. That's a difference. A difference. 5'7". He said I'm like 5'7". I realized over the time, excuse me, you just like the app. I understand you. You just like to talk. That's okay. I understand it now. I know who you are. Bro, it's like if your situation isn't any better than my situation, then you can't comment on my situation. You know what I mean? Fits cool. As long as you get that, we're all in a safe place. AGL Goku's gonna sell me? He's not gonna sell me. He's not even super in this turn. And he normals to 1.6 million, so we'll be alright. Long distance isn't a bad thing at all. Facts. He do just like he's like the yap, bro. Like long distance isn't a bad thing at all, bro. Everybody thinks long distance is a bad thing. I promise to God she can cheat on you by being that you can live together. That doesn't matter at all. If anything, long distance tests your loyalty even more realistically. Like you can do this, you can cheat living next to each other, you can do it living with each other. My roommate used to cheat on his girlfriend. They lived together. Like he'd bring a girl over when she'd be at work, and then she would leave, and she would come. This girl would come. It's like almost a change. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Long distance does not matter, bro. Get your box space up with these Dokkan units to show these chicks, bro. I would love to like. I think the next girl I ever get with probably has to be like someone that plays like into the anime stuff, like do something like, I don't know, that'd be cool. A girl playing Dokkan would be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be tough. The king of yapping. Like, bro, there's a difference between talking and yapping. Like the shit that I'm talking about is with substance. That's not what yapping is. Yapping is the shit that you're saying right now. You're like, well, I live at home, but you're supposed to have your stuff together because you're a grown man. I still got room to grow. And I'm like, okay. You're like, you're 5'7", and I'm 6'7". So it's like you're just saying anything. So that's what I'm saying. You're just yapping, bro. If she's a nerd, it'd be tough. Talking from his heart. Well, first I gotta check and see where this super is gonna be at. Real quick. Oh my God, this. Of course, he won a super in the last slot again. That's great. That's great. This is a gambler. What's my type? What is my type of women? That's very interesting. I don't know. Like strong women. Excuse me. That's my kind of woman. A strong woman. Women with large feet. 37-22. Yeah. Looking her up. No, I would never. I'm not that down bad. All right, let's see. Let's look at my orb placement skills. Maybe if I grab this. Because grabbing that, I could take the risk in making the green drop, but I think if I do this, the green's going to drop over here. Ooh, look how perfect that is. I'll take it. I would say so. Like, yeah, that's some real it's real luck right there for sure. Like bodybuilder girls. Hey, if she looks good, that's some great looking women that are bodybuilders for sure. Like, not even lying. Like, I think that's attractive. Some women are attractive like that for sure. Muscles beaming, body beaming. I like girls with six packs and muscles. Absolutely. Bro, imagine saying that I don't like my girl to have muscle. I think it's just the insecurity that men have. You don't like a girl have more muscle than you. Just say that. I don't like her having more muscle than me. That's what you need to say. If she had more muscle than me, hey, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Can't pull a female with a sleeper build. That you're just stop. You're gooning, bro. Get off the internet. Go talk to a real woman, bro. And say the same thing you just said. Hey, you have a sleeper build. Like, watch I die here, bro. Watch I die here. Ooh, if I would have died, I would have tweaked. Would have tweaked. You said Pycon's battle motion's out? That's fire. They're gonna give me Dokkan mode right here, bro. Fuck. Isn't this just the worst case scenario to get Dokkan mode in? Like, it's just such a... That is just some bullshit. That is some bullshit. That's all I'm saying. That was just some pure bullshit. Isn't it nasty that Pycon has a battle motion? What the hell am I hearing? I had no faith in Vegeta. I didn't. I didn't. I think it's because I don't think it's because they almost are like in a better situation because they have a better linking partner. Like, if the gods had a linking partner, they would be just in such a good position. But it's just super unfortunate there. So I'm at 5.5, 2.7 million with Bardock. All right. Not picky myself. Yeah, we don't have a kid boo, bro. Must have same one, some crazy. Yep. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, once you've seen enough, you know what it is. Is it like sales? Yeah, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. You know they're not gonna do that. Janambeezy, yes sir. JB, that's my boy. He needs that. Land as hell. I expect it. I don't know what that was. Listen, anytime Omatsu sees any unit that's not a Saiyan, just know that he's gonna fuck that guy over. Just know that. Every time it's not a Saiyan, you know what happens, bro. I gotta look at it. Dokkan's battle LR Pycon, a game changer or overhyped. Why is that trending on Twitter right now? Data download just happened? Oh shit. He looks sad. Got this emo ass Pycon on my screen. Where's Pycon is emo as hell. Yo, shout out. When do you think we're gonna get the DDL? When do you think it's gonna drop? My guess is like, I don't know. Bro, if you look at it, he looks sad. He just he's literally emo as hell, bro. That's crazy. You know, honestly, I feel like, do I take this turn? What's up, bro? And do I float off? He's going to super in the last slot. Vegeta's not going to survive in the last slot. Facts, though. Do you feel like I got to put Super Saiyan 4 Ku in that spot, right? Like, I feel like that's the only way that's the only thing we could do in this situation, right? Because outside of that, I think we're cooked.
「 Pycon は 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 Pycon は
Because I don't think we can take a 6.3 million super with anybody else. And I think he might be the only one that can do it. Unless you got faith that we'll kill beforehand, but I don't think so. No Diddy. Let's see. So Gohan normals for 1.8 million. So 2 points. So we're good there. That's kind of disgusting. Orbs here is just absolutely nasty. Probably should go more attack. I think I should go more attack, even though I feel like I need more D. 1.9. I feel like I need more D. To be honest, no Diddy. So I'll probably do this. Bro, here's the thing, though. Here's the unique part about it is you have no say so in anything I'm doing. You have zero say so. Talking about physical, you have nothing. I will never listen to you again. Lost those privileges, buddy. Why I lose every run in this event. Same reason you stay at home. That was why. Staying at home isn't saving you either. That shit is crazy, Ultimate. I guess. 81 mil is crazy. I like that, bro. You know what? If I knew you was gonna come with this kind of heat, if I knew he was gonna come with this kind of heat, it would have been a little different. Same reason you're single and ready to mingle. He dodged it. That guy is good. That guy is actually good. Transform Gogeta. Probably not gonna transform Gogeta for a while. I wonder, do I float Bardock off here? I probably should float Bardock off here, but nor do I keep him here. Because I want to get some attacks off with him, bro. Because we should die of 2.4 million. Because he normals for 1.8 million. So we should be fine. From here, we have a 20% damage reduction. So we get some attacks off. I'm gonna grab all these. Then we'll just do a little something. Do a little something right there, you feel me? So yeah, I was thinking something like that too. Yeah, I agree. Obviously, if I had him in the second side, we did another super attack. What? Why did I start playing Dokkan the way I want to play Dokkan? Is what you asked me. I don't know. I can't read. That's what I saw with that question. So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why I did what I did. No idea. All right, 2.9 million is pretty good. 2.9. We switch to this. Where we at? 3.1. I like the way. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. See where the super is at here. First, so you know we got to put the gods there. I mean, not the gods there. G4. Super in first. Gohan, I think 20. He's gonna super at the end. He's gonna super at the end. I think it's a 24 count, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Grown man named Fisku still lives at home and worried about another grown man. That's crazy. Couldn't be me though. Couldn't be me. Let's go here. Let's do that. Let's do here. Which I can use Super Saiyan 2 Gohan for Red Zone, but unfortunately, youth in full power categories are ass. Unless you like run a Vegeta leader skill. I mean, I think it's still possible still. No one, I'm the least bit of, I would never let somebody named Fisku like affect my mood of my day, but it's just a hypocrisy if I say the same thing back to you and you don't like it. There's no category that you're beating me at. You know, there's no category. Like, I'd be damned to let a grown man that still live at home tell me what to do. Give any bit, you have any bit of influence on my life. Like, at all. Yeah, I'd be damned. You don't beat me in everything. Somebody said, Brett, bro, you stay, like, you live at home. That should already be like enough. Like, you stay at home. You don't have your own place. You don't have your own car. You don't have nothing, but you talking to me like you do. And I wasn't even on that type of time, man. You came at me. I'm minding my business. You came at me. Beats me hating. That's facts. That's facts. Works 6 days a week. You and pretty much everyone else in this world works that many days a week. What is COVID has nothing to do with anything right now. It literally has nothing. It literally has nothing to do with anything. Me when I lie. That's all that is. Me when I lie. Oh, so we're getting the EZA right now. Shadow, wow. I mean, the DDL, this is incredible. This is incredible. This is fast work. This is fast work. Wow. Guys, you have no idea how excited I am. You have no idea. Because Pycon is here. Talking about some pure facts. If you know that your mom has an illness and you know all these things, then you should not be saying anything at all. That's the facts. That's just facts. You should be talking. You wasn't able to pull cell characters. I've said EZA. I didn't mean EZA. I meant Pycon. I meant the private server has a DDL that drops the units early. So you see how Truth and Dokkan World are actually showcasing the units right now because of the DDL. I didn't mean to say EZA. Bro, you're talking about me being a grown man being single, which has no relevance to any part of your life. And we just spitting out facts. So I don't want to hear excuses, bro. I really don't care about your excuses because regardless you saying it's facts, you came at me. We was having a peaceful time. I could do the same thing you're doing to me back to you, and now it's not fun no more. You took it there. I didn't take it there. You took it there. Don't be mad at me for playing the same game you playing. Well, you should be more humble about the situation. But you coming in here hating, so I'm a hate. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Every character on sales banner. I pulled every character on sales banner except AGL Cell. With some facts. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Because all I do is spit facts. Like, yeah, this is clearly his fault. Yeah. It's really crazy how it's like this. It's almost like I want to finish my run, but bruh, I mean, use the Pycon, but I don't. We came too far. I generally have no reason why I would lie about my height. I really don't feel like I have a reason to lie about my height, but you can also Google me if you don't believe me. You could just Google me and type in basketball after, and then you see. So that was mad data. It was. I'm impressed. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy here. So, Majin Buu supers for what? 5.6 million? Did I even check and see where he supered at? I think I did check and see where he supered at, right? Like, he's not super on this turn, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, he's not super on this turn. Either way, Goku's gonna last in the last slot. All right, depending on how much damage we do, I might have to go G4 next turn. Literally depending on how much damage we do. If I don't take like 4 bars away from him, I'm not doing it. That's just the facts. So we'll see where we at. Okay, so all right. Let me see Goku. See how much we can do. I think we should be able to get to at least 1 or 2 bars left. Easy A, Gohan and Krillin stack what? They stack what though? Stack deaths? They really do stack. Oh my God. I gotta bring them. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Not when they transform though. Not when they transform. Wow, that's crazy. I gotta do it for the culture. All right. That's crazy, dog. So we can get 3 bars. You don't think we'll fall short, right? Look at just my orbs is just such like they give me the worst shits ever, bro, ever. And he supers in the second slot. So it definitely it could work itself out there, but could work itself out there. So I'm gonna what is he gotta see what he normals for. I think he normals for 2 million. So 2 million normals. I really don't want to get rid of I mean, Bardock is whatever. I want to get rid of Bardock for sure. But that's what I want to do. Like I want to get rid of Bardock because we have 2.7 mil, so we're going to take a normal. Let me grab all those orbs right there in the middle, obviously to take the super. So we do this, and then we grab this here, and then we have to rely on Bardock if we don't get the job done. So yeah, what do we have? A 20% damage reduction? Yeah, we have a 20%. No, we don't. We have no damage reduction because in the first slot, we're gonna get the damage reduction in the second slot. So we have no damage reduction, but flat out defense here. We should be number type disadvantage. We definitely should be able to take the hit. So should be fine. Well, guess not. Guess not. Didn't realize 2 point. He's like that. I appreciate it, Goku. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that. That was nice. All right, let's just pray that we do like 4 supers here, because if not, it's a GG. Yeah, he's definitely good at that too. At 55. It's definitely still pretty solid. Oh my God. Are we gonna win? Will I do enough damage? Will I do enough damage? Bardock, it's up to you. It's up to Bardock here, because if he doesn't crit, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bardock, oh my God. Bro, can we crit, please? Thank you. Bro, I was finna talk so much shit on Bardock if he did not carry. Oh my God, I was finna talk crazy. Like, I was finna talk crazy, bro. Oh my Lord, Bardock. That was hey, don't do that. Don't do that no more. All right, so here's the thing. We should be okay because he supers for 11.5 million. So we will be okay here, especially considering we get some attacks off. We have, how much defense will I have here? After a super, and we'd have a 15. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be definitely, you know what I'm saying? We should be good there. So just leave it at that. He definitely had me sweating for a second. I mean, either way, I was going to check out Pycon regardless. So it is what it is. The MQ 200%, 220%. I want to prove that he's good. I mean, you want to put him on a Earth protecting heroes. I mean, you don't even have to do that with him. He has a lot of stacks and defense anyway, so he's still amazing. That's just how I look at him, though. But do I go more defense? Yeah, we'll do that. Increase their attack, right? what it did? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my, bro, that's how much it increased their attack. Look at this. It goes from 558, 7.8. Nah, that's fucking crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm saving the keys to this for bro. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Wow. All right, so here's the thing. We're gonna be really good. Yes, it is weird. We're gonna be really good, I believe, for Glorio and Daima Goku. The gods are gonna be doing a lot of work. A lot of work, bro. I mean, look at what they're doing. He's evading. Oh my god. That is just see, it's shit like that just like it just grinds my gears. But no, we're even here. We're even, bitch. It doesn't matter. See, we're even, so we're good. It's all hey, as long as you don't do no more dodging, I'm cool on it. They call him Glory Hole. I call him Glory Goats. That's just the facts. All right, so we have probably going to take about, at least increase his defense up a little bit. So next turn we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku and G4. Okay, all right, so we'll be fine there. Yes and no. Yes, because he has to get hit a couple times. It shouldn't matter because I think he needs to get hit like 3 times in order to activate his passive. So it's not that bad. That's actually still a solid build. But if he just depended on getting hit, then no. Oh, super. You are a clutch. You are a good guy today, Goku. I fuck with you because you're not supering. That's crazy. That is so crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is so crazy. So $25 dodge. 25 dodges is 4 supers. 25 dodge is crazy. Okay, let's put him first. 3.35. What is he normal for? 3.3. Should I mean, I guess the thing is, should I put, I guess if I grab this, nah, I'm not gonna do that. We'll just keep it like this. Let's go here. Yep, he got packed up, bro. He wasn't even trolling at this point. He's just like being like, you ever know like people that counter, like they'll say something but really mean it in the same sentence, like, and then however he reacted, he based off of it. It's like, bro, just yapping, bro. Like everybody else in here is like, yo, I want to see you win, TJ. And he's like, no, you're going to lose. It's like, why? All right, do not dodge. Do not dodge anything. Thank you. Let's pack this guy up quick. All right, I feel like I have to go. This Goku is fucking crazy. All right, I think I have to go. I think I might have to transform next turn. It depends on where he's supering at, right? Because I hope it's in the first or second slot, not the last. He normals for 3.7 million. Goku supers for 12.9 million. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference where he's at. Yeah. All right. So let me see where you supering at, bro. At least you gave me some key spheres, which I appreciate it because I know how y'all are. Oh, you're not supering here. This is absolutely wonderful. This is peak right here. This is peak. I'm getting blessed here. I'm getting blessed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting blessed. All right, so what I'm gonna do, he has 900 million HP. I feel like next turn I have no choice but to transform. You know what I'm saying? I feel like right now we might be able to get away with it a little bit, but next turn I have no choice. I have no choice because he has 900 million HP. I just don't think we can all do enough without transforming. You know, I just don't see it. $2.4. Let me grab facts. Bardock 3 million. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I feel like if we don't take at least 2 bars, 3 bars, we're at 70 mil. Next time we have to transform the gods. We want to wait as long as we can, get as many stacks, so we might not have to. At the bare minimum with Glorio, we have to. But I think next turn we definitely transform. We'll be fine. Transform with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, I think we got it, y'all. I think we can do it. I should be able to counter. We should be able to do enough. Yeah, we'll be all right. I mean, here's the thing though. It's like you don't have to worry about that, bro. I mean, you're gonna get people that's gonna troll no matter what. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of what they do. You know, they're bored. They got shit that's going on. Like they're gonna troll. You know, everybody feels like it comes with Dokkan. They think everybody that plays Dokkan feels like they know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you troll me, like, bro, if you don't want me to win or something, but like, it happens, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I don't get mad at people for that. It's just like, what's going on? Like, what's the real reason behind it? Like, if I always, like, I remember I used to play a game, they say, bro, you always win. Like, can you lose? And I did always win when I played, but unfortunately, I don't lose too much. But Dokkan community is Dokkan community, bro. You love it. You love to see it. It's because they throw it behind oh, I'm just playing, or they try to gaslight you. Oh, you're just being sensitive. Like they'll throw it behind that. So that's when it gets weird. He's not supering again. Bro, this it's gotta be racist. There's no way. There's no way he just not supering. They're fucking up my run right now. And my orb placement is just so look at the orbs they gave me. Y'all see what they trying to do here, bro. Y'all see what they trying to do here. So I'm trying to figure out how can I get enough key spheres here. So if I grab this,
The yellow does not drop. Oh my god, this is so bad. All right, well, let's try this again. We got to figure out ways, because that's pretty wicked. That's the GG. Come from the fighting community where salt and toxic thing. Yeah. FGCs that's like that for sure. All right, so what if I do this, right? Let's say I take, because we have a 10% damage reduction. And we have 3 points, so we're not going to die to normal. But here's the thing. We do this. If I change it to Gogeta. There we go. Oh my God, Ross. First off, the fact that the countering is not on this thing really makes it frustrating for a lot of people here. I need you dodging at least something, bro. Like, you gotta dodge. All right, so I gotta take all these, and then we take this. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. All right, so we should do enough damage. We should at least take 3 or 4 bars. If we get 3 or 4 bars, it's cool. But I feel like it's a lot of times, like, it's like you can't avoid the toxicity, but like to a certain degree, like, bro was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one here doing that. It's just like there's no reason for that. You know what I mean? But it's like everyone else, like, we're just chilling. But if I was a troll, it makes sense. Like, I'm a troll, but I'm not that kind of troll. Like, I'm not hateful troll. All right, there you go. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. What's up, Phoenix? All right, I need one more super attack, bro. One more super. One more. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Cause see, here's the thing. I don't know. That was good. All right, so we got 4 bars. I don't know if we can get it done in that. I don't know. All right, so let's actually see where the super is. I go every single time I make a video, I go through the same thing. Yes, every time. Every time. It never fails. It's about time. It's about damn time. You fucking supers. About time. All right. It's like, so this is the thing that happens to me. It's like, because I don't use items at all, because people discredit my entire run if I use an item. Because what I would do is, if I was doing a video, like if I was just being, you know what I'm saying, just purely content, I would just use an item when I get stuck in a field like this. But I'll be having to keep my composure. I got to keep my street cred. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to do here. So got no choice. Am I gonna get 7 key spheres? Yes, I will. All right. I was like, am I gonna get enough? All right, so we're gonna grab 7. Who has more attack power? Okay. Let's see, and then they're doing 82 million, 20 million defense, so we'll be fine there. Grab this. I low-key don't even want to go Vegeta because I just want to see if we can just do attack. I just don't think going Vegeta is not a smart idea. So we're just going to stay here. All right. Let's see if we can get it done. Guarding, not dodging. I mean, it's cool. No guard and dodge, fine. What I really feel like, if we do enough damage, here, right? This is what happens here. We got Glorio and Daima Goku with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is good. You know, that's very key. So I guess it kind of worked out in that favor if we do enough damage here. And okay, we can do 5 of these. I feel like we do enough. If we can do 5 supers and crit every time. Okay. I think guys, we're close. I think we're close. I mean, I believe in them, but you just never know with this game. Yeah, okay. See what I'm saying? They supposed to do 5 of them. What? We did 3 with 7 key spheres? That's terrible luck. That's terrible luck. You know that luck is terrible. You know that's terrible luck, bro. Oh my gosh. You know that's terrible. Goku has to crit so many times. Please crit, bro. Okay, there's no way I fail this, right? There's no shot. There's just no shot. There's no shot. 25 million. Oh, that's not good. Goku, clean this up, bro, please. Come on, Goku. You got this, King. Let's go. Oh, my Lord. Hey, second time in a row. I almost got fucked at the end. Oh, my Lord here. That you cannot make that shit up. It works. We're getting a counter at the beginning. That's good. Now here's the thing. I believe that once I float this Bardock off, and the next time he comes around, we're gonna see AGL Gogeta, right? And so here's the thing: when we have AGL Gogeta, we should be able to pop the active skill with Vegito. So we should have no issues there, right? Like I shouldn't have to worry about him doing anything because I feel like we die with 2.9 million defense and they're normaling for 5 million. I feel like I have to pop the active skill here. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I have to do it here. And then to save our run, because if not, I think we just die. I don't think he dodges. I don't think so. So you let me know if that's a bad way to think about it. Goku does save the day again, but I feel like that's just what we have to do here. Because regardless, it's just a GG for us. So let me go after Glorio here. What do I get? Transformation boost. I mean, he has a 30% damage reduction. Because it's a transformation boost category ally, right? And that's a Goku transformation boost. But a 30% damage reduction off 2 supers? Nah. Because see, we almost to Dokkan mode. So we're just going to do this. All right. 58 million. That's fine. What does that put him at? 25 million defense. So he would 100% be able to take a Gogeta super with that activated. So 2 million defense, Gogeta super activated. He'd be tough. He'd be tough here. All right, so we're just gonna break his attack. No, I think we go after Daima. We can go after Daima Goku now. He's the one with the most. He has 100 million more HP. So we're gonna go after him. And would love to get a Dokkan mode of that same shit next turn. Absolutely. And that way we can just Dokkan mode both of them. And it works itself out here. And we countered. That's perfect. Get your bitch ass back, Goku. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass back. I'll take that. Half your health is almost gone. I'm telling y'all, we're looking good here. We're looking good today. Bow. I mean, I would obviously rather not do the Dokkan mode, but if we have no choice to do it, we got it. We just got to get this man like packed up. Thank you for doing 3. That makes me happy. He did 3 of those. Okay, so we almost one turned him. So we're finna get him packed up right here, which is crazy. The counter was crazy. Goku here. Obviously, we hit Dokkan mode next turn, right? Look at Goku, 3 supers. What a demon, bruh. What a demon. Oh my God, 3 supers there. Such wonderful. Okay, so if I had to guess, I feel like I should keep Vegeta on rotation, right? Keep Vegeta on rotation here. Float off, bro. Let's see where the super is. Hopefully it's first slot. Second slot. So let me see something here. I gotta put him. Actually, it's like I have to put him first slot anyway because we gotta get the Dokkan mode. We're literally getting Dokkan mode, so I have no choice. So who can I put second? I guess I can turn Vegeta, but that's the 17 minutes. It's like, do I bank on us killing him with the Dokkan? We should kill him with the Dokkan mode, right? I mean, it's a risk we gotta take here. Do you think we kill with the Dokkan mode? That's the thing. Because we have Dokkan mode here. And he said Ultra Super Attack can break the super. So I don't want to, gotta take this risk. I'm sorry. If I die here, we die here. But I have to take the risk because the problem here is if we get rid of, I got 9 orbs right here. Because the thing is, if I don't, we won't have we'll have a turn without Vegito, and we cannot afford a turn without Vegito. Like, we need Vegito on rotation because that way we pop the active skill and we just one shot them both times, right? Like, that's a GG at that point. But it's like we can get 9. Let me see where it puts them at. So we have 300 or 33. The AGL Goku there. Can he just dodge? He can, but like I'll be floating off my Vegito. All right, let's do this. We're doing 94 million plus Dokkan mode. I trust my gut. If we die, bro, we just gonna have to take the L, cuz that's just facts. That's just facts, bro. Cause see, if I swap and put Vegeta to get some attack on here, look at this. Look how much they drop. 87. No, we gotta go back. So either way, safe point, we could have put him there, but hey, I'm going all out. I gotta go out with a bang, bro. Not even, literally a bang. Let's see what we do. Let's see how much we can cook up here. Dokkan mode is gonna be, we should do a decent amount of damage, respectfully. I mean, if I die, obviously, you know, I could have played it even smarter than this, but sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, bro. And we could break the super, like you said. This could be the super attack that we break the super on. Hopefully we do a lot of damage here. Hopefully that was it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that was it. But we'll see if that was a super right there. 87 million normals is crazy. Either way, you know what it is. That is just outrageous. I mean, we could super like 4 times, but that's if he crits. Does he crit? He needs to crit. I need you critting, cuz 55. So we ain't even got to find out. Come on, Goku. You're like that, bruh. Come on. One more crit, bruh. One more crit. Come on. Let's go. One more. We ain't done. We're not done. We're not done. Do you see how much this shit is outrageous? Bro, they really didn't want to give me that shit. They tried their best. Y'all trying me right now. You trying me. You gotta follow your gut with this shit, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, have to do it. Oh my God. You said, I saw that you have a rainbow copy of Transform LRs. Just wondering how. Oh, who? LR copies of who? Transforming LR. You talking about the gods? What do you mean by that? Super first slot. Gotta put him here. Oh, but I see. Here's the thing too. Here's the thing too. I think. I pop the actors? No, this is tough. This is tough because do we take the Gogeta counter or do we let Vegito do his thing and we put him in the last slot? So like, what's the best thing to do here? We should go Vegito, right? And then pop the active. But then we're missing out on the counter. That's going to take more, but we bank? We have to put Vegito in the last slot. It's almost like we have no choice. At least that's what I'm thinking has to happen here. You can let me know. So it's just like, you think it was okay? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't really see. I didn't pay too much attention. I was like, we just got to do enough damage here in this situation. Goku can take normals. 2.6 million. I don't think he's tanking his normal. Bro is normal for 7 million. I don't think we're taking it. 40% damage reduction. I just feel like we still get cooked here with that. Even if I go here, right? 70%. That's probably better, but we still kind of getting cooked a little bit. So I feel like I have to go Vegito here. Yeah, I have to go Vegito here. So it's like, I probably should transform respectfully, but do we do the counter though? You got 2 turns. G4 needs to counter, and if you guys are good, but you also need to keep Vegeta on the second slot. You don't need to pop the active, but you need him because look how much damage I'm missing out. Because we're going Vegeta, right? So are we willing to sacrifice the damage that I would do with him? Because look how much that is. I mean, that's 30 million to, I don't know. Keep aside 2. You don't got to pop the active. All right. All right. Yeah, he's not though. He's not. It's like I use 3 different servers, whichever one has anything available, to be honest with you. All right, so I have to go. There. We go here. Yep, we need G4 to counter. So, all right. No dodge, bro. Big counters. Big evasion. Why are you evading, cuss? Oh my, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bruh. He dodged the fucking super. He dodged the super. This is crazy, bro. Oh my lord. He really dodged the bitch. It didn't counter.
That's crazy. I just want you to know that's crazy, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never ever seen no shit like that. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Worst case scenario is we didn't pop the active. So next turn we can pop the active in Vegito. We'd kill and then we'd pop the active with Vegito on the following turn. Right? Or do I just save it? Do I save it? I feel like I should save it, right? And just wait. Oh my God. Guy's just such a... Like, this is just unnecessary. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. He just sold my bag. For no reason, right? I didn't think he wasn't going to counter. Like, we got to talk. You G4 fans, we got to talk. I mean, I still think we got 12 charges, so we shouldn't be too bad. But just him not countering, it would have did so much more damage, but damn. And we got Bardock next turn. I have no choice. I can't do it, bro. I have Bardock. I gotta float Bardock. It's just looking bad. I have to pop the actor, bro. I have to. Like, he folded. Like, we had the best case scenario ever. I mean, cause like, what's the no? I have to. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because here's the thing, though. Like, yeah, I have to. I just have to. I have to, bro. Cause he's gonna die if I don't. He's gonna die. Can't trust him. Can't trust him. All right, so let me see. So here's the thing. 97 million is nice, right? So do I have to put this Vegito in the first slot? Like, does he need to super first to do more on his active? Like, I mean, he does more on the counters if he went on the first slot, right? I was thinking he had to be. I was thinking you answered my question for me, so it's all good. You answered my question for me. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. We have that. Then we have this 9-piece here, which is good. 92 million, 20 million, and then we have him in the end. All right, G4. We're in this situation because fucking G4 decided. He really decided. He's like, I don't feel like countering today. Bitch, what? You don't feel like doing what? What are you saying right now, bro? Who are you? Okay, so I have Vegito, Gogeta next turn. So I can pop if we kill here, I can pop the active with Gogeta, and then I pop the active with Vegito. And then it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be a nasty turn. If things work itself out, we should be straight. I'm saying troll. He put on Mega Shenron where, when he laughed and shit. That's what he did. That's what he fucking did to me. We have 90. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have 99 million crits. Yeah, we're gonna kill this turn. Oh my Lord. That's crazy to see. 99 million crits. Wow. 158. It's beautiful. Beautiful here. Type advantage here. Lovely. I think we kill this turn. I really do think we kill this turn. They did 3 supers. They should have did 5. Like, what are we talking about here? This is 3 supers right now. Bow. Bow. Bink. Now y'all want to start doing this shit. It's crazy to me. All right, yeah, you're done. He's done. We have 99 million crits. You're done, buddy. All right. So, next turn, it's gonna work itself out because I feel like I did what I had to do. Sorry, bro. Had to kick your ass real quick. All right. Where is he? Yeah, this guy's wicked here. So let me do this. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and pop this. It's time. It's Vegito time. All right, let's see where you at. We nice work. Let me pop. Wait, is he link up better with him? Oh, I gotta put Gogeta in the last slot. Do I have to put Gogeta? Yeah, I gotta put him in the last slot, right? Because he does more damage next to him. Because look, like he doesn't do as much damage. I have to put this in the last slot. Hey, pop. Oh yeah, 99. Oh, 65. That works. That's all right. Type disadvantage. It's still cool. Let's go here. And then how much we do? Vegito time, 65 million. All right. What's your defense looking like, my guy? 17 million with a 60%. Okay. So let's do this. So he need rainbow spheres. I don't want to get too many of those because see, he needs them. See, because what if I take these, right? And where does it put him at? See, like, do I reset and give Gogeta or G4 all those rainbow spheres and then only give Gogeta one? Like, G4 would hit harder than Gogeta in this turn. Am I correct? Because I'm like, I feel like I should kind of go back and just grab one and just grab the 9 piece for those. I know, but as far as like damage wise, yeah, Fisku said no, so that's exactly what I'm about to do. That's exactly what I'm about to do. He said no, so it's exactly what I'm doing there. So yeah, that's we don't listen to that guy. Yeah, we don't listen to that guy. Yep. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I you know. Yeah, we do not listen to that guy. I guys know what he's talking about. All right, so go ahead and pop this. Yep. I'm gonna pop this here. Yep. And then we go over here. Pop this again. All right. And then, all right, let's do this. So go here. We actually, yeah, we can just grab this. It's 9. Let's grab this 2-piece here. And then let us take all of that 9 right there. Because what he's at? He's at 41. We grab this 41 all the way until 109. Absolutely. That was the best decision to make. That's why you listen to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That is the reason why you listen to yourself right there. You know what I'm talking about? Because you listen to just, it's not gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work here, but I like where we at. I need this man supering so we can get some big crits. That's facts. All right, 26 million crit. It's actually, you know, I know his like super attack isn't that strong, but like his countering ability is crazy. 23. All right. All right, let me see where we at. Got a bunch of shit going. Hopefully we can get him beneath 50%, right? That way I can pop the active skill with my guys next turn. But I feel like we should be in a good spot. $37. All right, we could do like, I think we could do almost about 4. Just about 4. It's 2. We have about what, 5? I think we should at least get close to about beneath 50%, which is kind of, that's what we need. But we'll see. We'll see what we got going on here. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so that's a lot of attacks there. All right. And then bop. Almost to 99. Almost. And pop. I like the 94. That's just feels good. We just need to get beneath 50%. And that way we can pop the active skill. That's what we have to worry about here. I think we are. Yeah, we are. Because he's going to break one of those attacks. Hopefully it's a super. That's almost 200 million. It's almost a 200 million super right there. Oh my God, bruh. No crits, even with 4 rainbow spheres. It's crazy. How the hell I get 4 rainbow spheres and still no crit? I'm not gonna say I don't think it hurt, but it's still crazy. Of course, and then we didn't break that one, so we didn't get no more counters. It's tough. It's real tough right there. All right. Okay, so where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Obviously the first slot is just kind of played itself out a little bit, but I feel like it's got to be like this. Like this is the wave. I gotta trust in Forku if we can't get the job done, but let's do it. G4 is a troll, bro. Oh, we're gonna kill. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. Oh yeah, we're gonna fuck you up, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yes, we're gonna do something. Matter of fact, we still can die unless we dodge, right? Like I feel like it's just one of those situations. We just gotta fucking dodge. Like it's just how that has to be. Otherwise, it's a GG. Come on. Come on. They talking about here, man. They talking about here, bruh. That's how you fight. Oh my God. I need you to put this monkey in the dirt. My inner freezer's coming out now because this is crazy. Understand how long? They just need you to dodge, bro. That's all you got to do is dodge or kill. Either one, I'm cool on that. Either one, I'm cool on it, bro. I'm cool. I need one more of these. One more of these. Don't play with me. Don't even play with me like that. Don't even play with me like, let's go. That's how you do that shit. Clear it. We're winning. All the hating aside, we got this shit done, bro. You wanted me to use an item so bad. I know you did. I know you did. Don't worry. That's what we do here. Hey, round of applause. Got to. Some people said I was gonna take an L to run. Facts, bro. Facts. Peak. Hey, I want to talk about y'all goats. G4 fraud. Can I call G4 a fraud? I just want to know, do I get permission to call G4 a fraud. Because that shit was insane. Like, there's no way they think that was just such a... I have the worst luck with units that's supposed to do what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, units that's supposed to dodge, don't dodge for me. Units that's supposed to do whatever for me, don't do whatever for me. It's just fucking crazy. I can't call him a fraud. He's the reason I won. He didn't know. How many counters he do? How many counters he do? How many times he get a chance to counter? This shit is outrageous. Oh my gosh. So him dodging instead of countering. Okay, cool. That works. All right. Just had to ask. Just had to ask a question. Just had to ask a question here. Like, wow. Let's see. We're in other worlds. We got to do this, right? We got to. Do I even bring? Sure, he did. Who do I even bring for this team, bro? Like, do I have to bring Pycon for this? Like, do I have to bring Pycon? I want to hate. I like. I mean, it is what it is. He saved me on Daima. Okay. You're right. He saved me on Daima with a counter, but you're right. But I would have transformed the following turn if he didn't. That's what I'm saying. I would have transformed anyway. So, you know, it's cool. He did his thing. I wanted to sit there and cap. Not gonna lie about it. He cooked. Bring Frieza. You talking about this Frieza right here? All right. So do I bring Angel Goku, or do we bring Frieza? Who we bringing here today? We're not bringing Angel Goku. I feel it. Angel Goku is crazy. Glad y'all was here to see me take a dub today. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Through all the doubts, through all the hating, through all the bullshit. I appreciate that. All right. Do you think you think it's possible to bring Pycon in Festival or Battle? Is it possible? They gave me Pycon both turns. Well, both Pycons. It's crazy. Pycon? This is my first time using Pycon. That's my first time using them. Wait, he makes a sound? Why my Pycon depressed? Look at him. He's sad. They gave me an emo Pycon, bro. What the fuck? Like, I mean, I guess this emo ass character, man. I gotta do better, bro. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all just have to do better. That's just all I'm saying. You just gotta do better. All right, so let's see. When there's another Outer World character attacking the same turn, our allies attack and defense 40%. All right. And when you are second, 2 turns. That shit is just such a bad way to describe his kit. It's just like, I'm trying to read his kit, but I can't see the fucking kit. Oh, there we go. Just like, gotta translate it to English. Yeah, just finna start talking here. Because it's just like, it's in Japanese. Translate. All right, so damage reduction for 10% for all allies. We're in the second or third slot. So we're going to get a 10% damage reduction. We'll be fine. Got it. Yo. You did not have to do that, but appreciate you. Bro, dubs. I got to heart that. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Outer Worlds is new. Other Worlds? Other Worlds is not. No. Gave up before even done? That's crazy. Even try, I'm done. That's tough. But yeah. Unc leave that event alone. You fuck with the stacks of the festival. I lost the turn count. Crazy Pycon just locks in. Transformation facts. All right, so I don't have to get a certain amount of keys for, I don't think. Which is like, that's cool. So I guess when I'm attacking with 18 or more, I get attack and defense 150%. So he's at 305. 305. You have a 10% damage reduction. 3. That's just kind of nasty numbers. All right, let me grab 6. You put them at 4. So where is he at? 305. Okay. All right. Let me see what Pycon does. First turn of Pycon I've ever seen. 23 mil. Okay. Just feel like tornado. Just whipping out tornadoes. Okay. All right. Hey. I think that's actually a cool super attack. No cap. No cap. That was fire. All right. That was not fire. That was not fire. So he's not slot 1. He gets nothing. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. He got bodied that fast. Bro, that fast? That fast, bro. I mean, he can't even take a super, bro. Can't even take a super. That's a dub. That's a dub right there, bro. Got fucking flooded. All right, so obviously he's not that guy. He's got to be full dodge, right? Like that's just nasty work. I gotta put full dodge on him, bro. Wow. 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 That was after attacking. He's just, I gotta put full dodge on him. There's just no shot. What is just, it's just such a bad, it's just a distasteful thing. We just literally got smoked that fast. High chance of guarding, activate, high probability. I don't know what to say about this guy. Like, I don't want to like judge him too hard because he's probably not slot 1, right? But then what if I get supered in slot 2? Then what happens to him then? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. I gotta look at something real quick. That was nasty. That was nasty. So it launches is a high chance of performing a crit as a second or third attacker. So he's slot 2 and 3. High chance of performing a crit. All right, so I just need to put he guards all attack as a second. I had a high chance of evading and I didn't evade either. Okay, so I have a 50% chance to evade, and then the second and third slot I get additional 20%. Oh my god, that shit is just, that's nasty. So we're gonna go AA. Well, I mean, yeah, and just dodge. I'm just full dodging this man, bro. Like AA and full dodge, just no shot. Cause I just. There's no way, like I can't have that happen, because that wasn't even. I think it's the first. It's literally the first one. I guess I get a little crit, nothing too crit. I gotta have just a little crit, just in case. But we going crit. Just such. It's just, what did I just see? Like, I don't know what I just saw. All right.
I don't want to bring him because he's going to sell me at the end of the run. He's going to sell me at the end of the run. Let's try. Let's give it to him. Let's actually try this Gogeta. Fuck with him. Kaioken, I'm not fucking with him. Not doing it. Then we go here. All right, let's see where we at. This is just so ugly. It's so ugly. High chance mean 50. I think a great chance is 70. It's weird how it works because sometimes the great chance is 50 and sometimes the high chance is 70. It's weird. It's weird, bro. I'm not even lying to you. It's fucking weird. Then both of these literally sync together. Yeah. So, yeah, Pycon, bro. He's all right. He's just got to give him some time. He got to get warmed up, though. He got to get in the right situation. So we guard all attacks, have a high chance of evading. We need 3 or more key spheres to give allies or other world allies attack and defense 30%. And we need 1 rainbow sphere to have a 20% chance of evading. So we're going to do this. So we're locked in. We're locked in there. We're going to be locked in here. So a boost from both Pycons, 430, 313, 304. And then we'll just take this. Let's just kind of see where we at here. Dodge. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. The banner, I don't know what the banner's going to have. I got to look at the banner, though. All right, Pycon, I trusted in you. I trusted in somebody. There you go. All right. I'm actually happy that he dodged because bro didn't dodge the other end. Are you talking about Super Trunks? It does seem like it's really cool, but I'm actually disappointed in him for doing that. Like, he didn't dodge the first time. And this Gogeta's kind of cooking, bro. He kind of cooking. He kind of cooking. Look at him, and he's eating those. There you go. You go, boss man. 21 mil. It looked promising, bro. Like, the super attack is cool. I like the way it looks. It's probably better in the second and third slot anyway. I mean, I like that. That attack is fire. He's on fire, and then he kicks him. That's tough. That's tough. Look at that. Hey, beat. That's 2. Okay, cool. That's crazy. That's crazy. We don't even survive. I don't know. Do I even survive any of this shit, bro? Like, I don't even think I survive. Pycon has a chance to dodge, but do I survive this shit? I am. Will I do festival battle again? Of course, bro. I'll do it as many times as I can. I don't even. We trust in Pycon to dodge. We gotta trust in Pycon to dodge. We just have no choice because I'm gonna die with him for sure. Frieza, yeah, this is just a GG. All right, let's just dodge and don't have to worry about anything else. 730? This. What? You are such a disgrace. He dodged. Wow. Wow. That's a 7. Wow. Slot 2. So, Pycon is not a slot 1 at all. Never, ever run him slot 1. I'm starting to see that. He doesn't guard, which is fine, but it's not fine.
Like, Jesus Christ. This motherfucker Pycon. I gotta do, it's like I have to do this, otherwise we just fucking die. Yeah, this is just absolutely wonderful. This is just so wonderful. I got no key sphere. We can't get hit here. Yeah, we're done. We're done, buddy. Okay, Pycon. Can you dodge? Can you do one more? One more? There you go. All right. It's literally... I like the super attack, though. Wow. Super attack is crazy. So, am I mistaken? But is this Pycon? Why is AGL Pycon better than physical Pycon? Fuck is going on here? Like, I'm not even a Pycon fan, and I was on the side of slandering bro because I was like, he's underwhelming. He's not underwhelming compared to the other after seeing bro. Just having to be in slot 2 or 3 to be relevant is just wicked, bro. It's wicked work. Yep, 90%. And then they gave me both Pycons next turn. It's just nasty. That's just nasty work. All right. Hey, this guy's good. He's aging pretty well. No lie. You see this? He's aging pretty well. Kakarata. Slot 2 and 3. Yep. All right. It's time to get serious. That's what time it is. It's time to get serious here. All right. That's what we doing. Getting real serious in this bitch. Right? So once we get serious, then we're kind of good. We have a great chance of evading once we get serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's time. It's time to get serious here. It's like I Piccolo when he drop his shit. Damn, bro, you had to throw it down. Does he link up? So now you link with the other Pycon when you transform. Gotcha, buddy. Look, and then that's all his links right there. Isn't that crazy? That's all his links. So you could just run them next to each other, unfortunately. All right. So I need, if I get 24 more key, we attack and defense goes up 70%, attack and defense goes up 100%, and attack goes up 150%. And then for every rainbow key sphere obtained, attack goes up 30%. And every time we attack and defense goes up 50%. And before receiving the attack in a turn, we have a chance of evading 10%. So let me see this. So if I grab these at 7, I got 40%. That's 120% extra on my attack. Okay, so where I'm at right now, I'm at 144K. I grab this. 2 mil. All right, that's fine. This is just tragic, bro. It's tragic. Let's see if we evade right here. Let's see. We evade. Appreciate you, King. Here we go. 75 million. You know what? I like this guy. I like this guy. 75 million? I love him. What? Hey, I won't even lie to you. Won't even lie to you. That was great. He do shit like that more often. I'm keeping him. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, he's him. He's him with that. Woo. Absolutely. You see what he just did? Just did 75 million. Why would I like somebody to do 75 million? So, like what I like. Bro, do you have anything good to say out of your mouth besides hating on every single thing? Like literally every single thing you have something crazy to say. Can you say something positive? One time in your life? Just one time in your life. Cause just say anything. I had to switch up Khalil because he just did massive damage here. I actually don't even care, bro. Don't even care. Thank you, Vegeta. All right. Look how much this is just nasty work. Do I even? I did nothing. I think we're still gonna die because I didn't even do enough to even compensate for it. Because look at this. I did absolute nothing enough for that. I mean, that's pretty much makes sense. Just hating, bro. Not trying to hate, but you're not listening to the chat saying it's modded, bro. I don't care if it is or not, bro. Like, it's not. You didn't read his kit, so you don't even know what you're even talking about. Like, it's just like read the kit. You would see why he did 70 something mil if you read the kit, but you can't believe anything until you prove it to yourself. I'm reading what you're saying, bro. You're just getting personal, bro. I don't care no more. You've been complaining the entire time, bro. Like, oh my God, you just been yapping, you just been bitching the entire time. Oh my God. It's this, it's that, it's this. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, so Zamasu supers for 4.8 million. Some reason I feel like we still take 4.8 million with a 60%. I don't even think we still kill here, ironically. But I feel like we do. But we'll find out. We just needed one rainbow sphere. Do that. Be fine. All right. Just making sure he's still good. I mean, we should have that, and then we're gonna be able to do Then we're gonna pop the. Oh, we should be okay. Unless we die. Unless we die to one of these, which we shouldn't. Appreciate the weaves, bruv. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. I mean, at a 59%. Well, he double AOEs is crazy. I'm sorry, double AOE is ridiculous. Does Pycon have another active? Does he have an active skill after this? Like, yo, Miles, my fault, bro. So I was looking up something, bro. Sorry, I missed your comment, bro. It's my bad, brother. My bad. So we surviving the super with that, and we survived. We're good. We're good. Somebody said we wasn't good. Wait, did I put? I did float off the go. I did float off him because I could have. I guess this turn would have been cool because I would have popped the active with bro. We've been all right, but I feel like what we did was. Oh, that Pycon is just—he's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, he's actually pretty good. I know I was hating on him, but like, okay, all right. Slot. If I get, he just got to get a slot 1 and he'd be okay. If he get a slot 1, then he's all right. But I only went here because of this shit. This is crazy. Yeah, we just gonna stay right here, buddy. 8. Let's grab rainbow spheres there. And then let's grab these. Let's grab those like that. All right, we need you dodging, King. There you go. There you go. There you go. Great. 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 Just only one though, bro? Just one? Wow. Thanks for the dodge. Thanks for the dodge. He's guarded. We're fine. So as long as he dodges, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. A 100%. 100% though. I mean, because here's the thing though, it's like the reason why Pycon does as much damage is because of Gogeta, Vegito, the gods. I mean, it's like you're like, oh, it's modded, it's modded, it's modded. Is him doing 70 million that much considering I just did 192 million with the gods? Like, is that far-fetched? I don't think it's any far-fetched at all. Like, just like at that point, it's just that's what we talk about hate. It's just like what we talking about here. I can't believe it's like this. Like, bro, it's okay, bro. It's all right. And the thing is, the most beautiful part about playing Dokkan is that like it's all PvE. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm playing essentially a single player mode dictated by myself, and it makes people upset. Like you simply can't have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that's really fact of the matter of the facts. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's like, bro, let's just keep it 100. It's like, you're like, oh, it's modest on the reason. What have I done? What have you seen that to make it be modded? Did I boost up his stats? Did I go in there and make him better than what he is? I've live streamed everything. I've done nothing but just sit here, right? So it's just like it's a cop out. It's a cop out. It's a cop out. That's where the hate comes in. Pycon's ability. I mean, it's just like after 4 turns, 4 turn in a battle. If you read Pycon's kit, bro, it would just tell you why he does that much damage. But I'll read it for you, everybody who's doubting it. So he gets attack and defense 50% when attacking. He gets additional 70% attack and defense with 12 or more key, 100% with 18 or more key, 150% with 24 key. And for every rainbow key sphere attained, he gets a 30%. Plus his attack and defense 300% whenever he transforms. So if you do the math, 120 plus 150, 270 plus 100, 370 plus 70, 440 and plus 50, 490, and then you get the additional 300% when he attacks. So do the math. 490 plus 300 is 7. So I get a 700% boost over almost 800. Shit is crazy. It's peak. Literal peak. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, just literal peak at when he transforms, and it's just, it's not real. That's all it is. Ping me when it's over. No worries. At first I was thinking Pycon was just like, I don't know. I have to run him on tournament participants. Maybe I try running him with Cell and see what he does. Yeah, having an 800%, bro, is just, that's nice. That's nice right there. And he just buffed the fuck out of just them. So it's just like, I think I could bring him in Festival of Battle. I feel like he would be okay. If he dodged. If he didn't dodge, I don't think he's okay. But I think his transform state in there he might be able to perform. I'm gonna try it. I know it doesn't stack at all, but hey, he's doing 70 million damn near. Does he change? I think he changes rainbow spheres. Yeah, randomly changes key spheres. Absolutely, he can make it work. He can make it work. But he'd have to be the leader, and that's just nasty. I don't know if I can run triple Pycons. I don't know, bro. I don't know if we're doing enough damage for that. Yeah. Off the active and with the rainbow spheres, yeah, he's doing a lot. So, all right, y'all, we finally finished Festival of Battle. I did it. I'm gonna work on tonight and tomorrow. I'll work on getting some content out for Dokkan. So I'm gonna work on creating this intro for this Pycon video, and then work on getting them out either tonight or probably in the morning, probably early in the morning. Get a couple videos out. So I'm gonna do that. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all soon. So.